Hey guys, I know that people aren't on right now. It's gonna take a few minutes to get people on. This lighting is really weird. But people might be watching this back, so I'm just gonna start right away and say hello. This is my first live ever my first live on YouTube. Andy's just getting things ready for me so that I can see the comments when I'm crafting. But yeah, there we go. And I know there is a little bit of a delay too, so just be patient with me. Hi, you joined me, yay! You said you were gonna, you said you were gonna join me, so thank you for coming. I told you this, I was telling people that like, oh, hey guys, I'm reading the comments. I have my iPad down here, so that's why I'm looking down. But I was telling some of my online friends that I need them to come join my live so that I have people I know with me to make me feel comfortable. So we're gonna get crafting in a second. I just wanted you to see my face, even though this lighting is really weird, and chat a little bit. So I'm gonna work on this. If you saw my stories earlier, wow, this lighting is really bad. You would have seen that I started this, so we're gonna decorate this, and also I have my December daily to catch up on. So we'll start with the December daily. It'll kind of be faster, and then I'm going to work on the bookcase. So I'm going to switch the camera around, and I have my glue gun all heated up. So it'll just take me a second to swap the camera around. And yeah, so let me take it off the stand. There we go. My husband's just going to adjust it. Hey, thank you for joining. Yay, 1 second, sorry. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So I'm going to get started with my December daily first. Is anyone else doing a December daily, and how caught up are you? I am on day 15, so I'm not that far behind, but I kind of want to like catch up a little bit so that I'm like all the way up till like yesterday. Oh, thank you guys so much for joining. Hi everybody. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, like I said, I'm a little bit nervous because this is my first live, but you guys are nice, so you'll make me feel comfortable. Oh man, it's a little bit different than doing an edited video, because when you edit a video, it's like, you can take things out, right? Like, it makes it a little bit nicer. You can like speed it up and cut parts out and take out, redo things if you say something wrong with the live. You can't really do that. You're at December 17th? That's pretty good. That's impressive. 4 days behind on photos and current on journaling. That's really good. I know there's some people who like work on their like in 2020 they would work on their 2019 album. I personally don't do that. Like, I like to be current and up to date and do it as it happens, but I know like some people are busy, so maybe they can't. But I'm gonna move this so that you don't see it. That's just where I can see your comments. Anxiety City, yeah. So, okay, yeah, so this is hard to like talk and pay attention to the comments and craft at the same time, but that's okay. I think I can do it. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up just because like I want to be done my December daily by the time. Hey, thanks for joining. Awesome. Yeah, I want to be caught up on my December daily by the end of December, beginning of January. Do you guys do up until like the 31st of December, or do you go up until Christmas? Because I don't know, I think people do it differently. I don't know. I do it until like sometimes like on the 30th of January, I don't really have anything to document. So I just do up until like my last family gathering on like the 27th, let's say, whatever the year falls on. Not this year, obviously, but like on a normal year, I would do like up till whenever I don't really have anything else going on. I'm just gonna grab some more thickers. My thickers are very horribly organized. This is like my little basket. I believe it's from Target from a couple years ago, but like I keep some in their packaging and some not, and it's just a little bit of a hot mess, but that's okay. I'm gonna use different thickers for this. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna switch these two because one is the 14th and one is the 15th. I didn't have a lot. I didn't have a lot going on this past week each day, so there's not a lot of photos. So that's why we are going to move on to this bookcase shortly, probably. Oh, gotta move that so I can see the comments. You do till Christmas. You've yet to try a December daily. First year doing a December daily. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah. I think next year I might do a December daily a little bit differently. I was saying this in a previous video that like I make custom albums for people and I make them this exact size. So this year I made a lot of I just started that this year and I made a lot of albums like this, and so it's kind of getting boring doing this type. I don't know. How are you guys doing your December daily? Maddie, you made it! What time is it where you are? I didn't think I thought it would be a lot of Canadians and Americans because of the time. I picked, I don't know, I guess you can't please everyone, but I'm so happy you made it. Thanks for coming, Maddie. Yay. 7 a.m. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, sorry. Andy, my husband, said next time just make it a different time so that everyone can kind of have a chance to pop on at some point, but thanks for coming, Maddie. Yeah, so how are you guys doing your December dailies? I'm using a traveler's notebook and using Doodlebug collections. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe next year doing some kind of traveler's notebook style, but I don't know. I mean, it's still a long time away, so I don't really have to make that decision now, but definitely, well, probably not going to be doing this style next year, just because I do it for other people so much and it's not as exciting anymore. But yeah. A Coptic book. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I want to learn how to make one of those. I want to take like Paige Evans' class, or I don't know if, I'm pretty sure she has like an online class for it, to learn how to make one of those because they're so cool. They just seem really intimidating to me. That is my thought, but it's really cool. And like Amber from Bambi's Mail, she does like a lot of really cool albums. So I don't know, I'm thinking maybe in 2021 to kind of experiment with that kind of stuff and try something new. And I don't know, I've also, one of my crafty goals, it's easy. Okay, maybe I will try it. Oh, now I really want to try it. Maybe in 2021 I will give it a try. Just for fun even. Or it would be cool to make like a Disney album out of that, because I have like 1 or 2 Disney albums that I need to make. So that would be cool. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just need to like try a different style. Okay, 15. That's literally the only picture I have for 15. I made this little pile and like labeled all of them with which days they are so I wouldn't be frazzled. This one was like from an Instagram story, so the size of it is kind of weird. So I don't know if it'll, yeah, it won't really fit nicely in a page protector. So I think I'll put it on this one. Cutting the paper straight is the hardest. That's funny. Hi! Yay! Thank you for joining me, girl! Thanks for coming. So many of my friends are here and it's so exciting. It makes me feel less nervous, so thank you for coming. I am just kind of grabbing a scrap piece of paper because that's kind of easiest. Emma from Project Sparkle, I can see a message just popped up from her saying that she's gonna come join. That's so funny. She's so sweet. Everyone is so sweet. Okay, 4 by 6. I want to cut this the right size. Because it's easy to get distracted. And this is kind of like a plain paper because there's just like so much going on right now on this page. Not my favorite page, but it just needs to get documented. So let's see what I have left. This is actually, I'd won a giveaway from just someone like I follow on Instagram, and so this is like the prize giveaway that I got. And so it was actually a boomerang, but I screenshotted it so that I could put it in my December daily because that's what us crafters do. Thanks guys for joining, for everyone that's joining. We've been talking about December daily, and you can share if you want like how far you are or maybe how far behind you are, or your style that you're doing this year of December daily. Share with us, let us know. Wow, I really can't think when I'm talking at the same time. This is quite the learning curve. Okay. And like, I'm new to this live stuff, so I apologize if like I miss a comment or something is delayed or whatever. Trying my best, I'm learning here. I'm just gonna do that, and I have some really pretty little gems here. Oh, December stories. I like that. Oh yes, I have I've used a lot of these stickers, and like I have a lot of ephemera in my stash, but like it's all giant pieces, so I haven't really been using ephemera, so I've really just been sticking to these 2 sticker sheets and then this like sticker book, which I'm getting through pretty well. But yeah, next year I'm gonna go all out with the Christmas supplies because I feel like I don't have much. I kind of wish I got more, but the Christmas season will be over before I know it, so what's the point of getting more now? And shipping these days is always unreliable. Editing and printing photos, I agree, is literally the worst. I agree, I hate it. By the way, I'm gonna like just stop here for now and do like sewing on it later because I don't want to do sewing while I'm hanging out with you guys. But I'll just leave it like that for now. But yeah, that's the part I hate too. And I did some printing today, obviously, because I had to prep for this, and luckily I only had a few photos to print because the last week hasn't been very interesting. Oh, I have this photo too. Let's do a pocket with this because that won't fit well on a page. Hold on guys, let me just grab something here. Okay. I have this little box of pockets, but yeah, because I try to like edit the photos each day that I take them, so that's like one step out of the way, or like that's done, if that makes sense. Nope, that's different. But I've kind of let it pile up, and I had a bunch of printing to do today, and I don't know, it's my least favorite step as well. And just like making sure they're like the right sizes you want and all that stuff. That's cute, but not very Christmassy, but it could work. I don't even know if that picture would fit in there. Actually, it might. Oh, okay, so you get them done at Walgreens, so that must be annoying because then you have to like go there every couple days. How do you edit and print photos? What do you use? Okay, so to edit my photos, I use Lightroom, and you can get like presets. So like, yes, you can see some of these photos are like edited and stuff, and I use different presets, and those you can buy. It's like $15 or $20 for a pack of presets, and then you know it's edited really beautifully and you don't have to do anything. I don't know the details of Lightroom because my husband did it for me, but I'm sure you can Google it or YouTube it. But that's what I do to like edit my photos, and then I go into the program called, I think it's like the Canon Selfie program, because I use a Canon Selfie to print my photos. So that's what I use at home. It's about $100 Canadian, so that's probably like 65 American if it's like the same. But yeah, it's $100 American, and I use my Canon Selfie, and the app is called, I think, Canon Selfie. And what I do because I like to print my photos in this size, the, what is this, 2x3? Yeah, 2x3. These are 2x3. And I really like this size. I even use this size for scrapbooking. I prefer the smaller photo over the larger photo. So that is what I use to put in the app, in the selfie app. You can like put two photos together to make it a 4x6 because it'll print out as a 4x6. So you want to have two photos on it to like make the most out of the photo and to make them the size 2x3. So in the Canon Selfie app, I will put two photos on it, and then it'll print out in a 4x6 format. Let me get the box. So this is the box for the Canon Selfie, and it has 108 sheets. So if I do all my photos 2x3, then I would get 216 photos out of it. But I do some 2x3 and then some 4x6. And then it comes with ink as well. So yeah, I use a Canon Selfie, and I actually have it right here. It's like pretty small. It's not like one of those really tiny ones, but it's good. I like it. If you are printing out like super professional photos, I don't know if that would be the most reliable. I've also heard people say, well, and I know this from experience, that it doesn't print out exactly like exactly 4x6. It's like a few millimeters smaller. So depends how picky you are about your photo printing. And so yeah, I think that was kind of a long-winded version of that, but I hope that kind of gives you an idea of how I do it. And then you just go into the printing app to print the photos. So hopefully that helps. But if you have more questions, just message me and I can give you whatever, details you want. Okay, I'm really behind on comments, sorry. Oh, someone asked what people like the most about December dailies. That's a good question. For me, I keep my December daily pretty simple, oh, the string came off, as you probably have seen. So like, some people go all out, which is great, and I love that, but for me, I just don't have the time for that. But I love everything that happens around Christmas time, whether you go see lights or you spend time with family, or you make like special Christmas cookies, or you do fun activities. I love just like having those daily memories documented. And I know that some people also do some things like, what is it called? Day in the life, where at some point in the year, they document like their normal routine. And I think that December daily is kind of my way of documenting part of my normal routine. I'm going to use a sticker on here that I probably won't use because this is my way of using it up. So let's use one of these Santas. So that's and yeah, so Andy and I look back at the albums at least like, I don't know, once a year or so. And we, yeah, just look back at the memories, and oh man, there's just so many things that have happened over the years. Like one year we adopted my cat on December 1st. So there's been good things like that. And then another year, 2 years ago on December 5th, my cousin died suddenly on December 5th. So he's sometimes a part of the album now, like maybe I'll put in a picture or something to like remember him, or just like pay tribute to him. But yeah, I don't know, just those like little things that like I wouldn't document in my normal scrapbook album, I guess, get documented in December daily, but I couldn't do that year round. Yeah, I couldn't do that much documenting year round. Okay, Maddie, you were saying that you bought those gems. Do you know where they are from? Because I don't know if I don't even know where I put them now. Oh, I don't know if I got them from a pen pal or if I bought them somewhere, but tell me where they're from because I'm like, I need to buy these again. I am running out. Whether I bought them myself or what, I don't know, but I need more of these. They're so pretty. And there used to be pink, but like I've basically used up all the pink. They're so pretty. You've already, oh, a Life Crafted album. Sorry, I'm so behind on comments, so I'm just like trying to catch up. Tell me more about what a Life Crafted album is. Because I'm trying to think of different ways to spice it up for 2021. Okay, so that answers that. Oh yes, you go to Walgreens every few days. I used to do that, but then I was just printing enough that I bought that printer. Pic collage. Okay, I've heard of pic collage. Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm seeing people who have like popped in that I missed when I was trying to read through the comments. I'm trying to like get through stuff, but there is a photo in that pocket. I'm happy with that because, you know, sometimes you just don't want to necessarily, like a picture doesn't like look as pretty. Okay, so this is my next page, and I'm gonna get my page protectors out. If there's anyone new that has just joined, I'm working on my December daily, and then I'm working on this little bookcase that I made. I'm going to work on that after, and I know I'm kind of moving from like one holiday to another, but that's just the way it's going, so I'm all right with that. You bought them for me. Oh my gosh, Maddie. That's kind of embarrassing on my part because I have been loving them and I'm like, okay, where did I get these from? That is so funny. I love them. Okay, yeah, I thought I have seen those, the Life Crafted things. I think I maybe for December daily next year I'll do that because yeah, I like the sound, like I've done a traveler's notebook before, but I don't love that it's like the paper can sometimes be thin and then it like transfers to the other side and blah blah blah, stuff like that. I just didn't love it. Oops, this is not the page protector I wanted. But I like the idea that it's in a binder and you can like take things out and move it around. I like that idea. So maybe I'll even try that for a mini album or something next year, but there's not like anything I'm like documenting that's like travel-y or anything, so I'll definitely look into that. Hey Emma, thanks for joining. Maddie, thank you. I will pay you whatever it is for those gems. Like they have been my favorite. It's been like a line of like, do I hoard them or do I use them because I love them so much. Yes, traveler's notebooks do get chunky, and then like there's different size traveler's notebooks. Some have more papers, but then it's like too full where you're like, I don't want to go all the way to the end because now it's just getting too full. This I have a picture here of a haul, and this haul actually won't be up till like probably February, but it's some sequins that I got from Cheryl. And they're just so lovely. I love her sequin shop, and she has other things too, but I just bought a bunch of sequins from her. Actually, let me see if I have them. Okay, yeah, I have some right here. So yeah, this will be like a full haul video, but like, come on. I love purple, and I love purple in scrapbooking. So here's a really pretty sequin mix from her that I just adore, and I love this one too. This one is called, I think it's called Cookie Dough. Yeah, this is called Cookie Dough. It's interesting watching all of this on my iPad, how delayed it is. This is very interesting. So I'm sorry, like I said, I'm sorry if I like miss a comment or miss something. I'm trying to figure this whole live thing out. So, okay, yeah, so that's my little sequin mix haul. And let's get some paper. I don't know what to go with. I can really smell my glue gun here. I have it on for when I work on the bookcase, but I don't need it yet. Ooh, I like the pink. Might go with that. Gotta make quick decisions when you're on a live so people don't get bored. Okay. So this is what I'll go with, and I need my paper trimmer, 4x6. This is so fun. Okay. It's funny, if you know Adele from Inky Quill, I have attended a lot of her scrap streams where she scraps for like 8 hours, and then there's just like mountains of stuff piled up everywhere around her. It's funny because I can relate to that, and I don't even do these scrap streams, but I get piles everywhere. I would love to know, are you guys the type that cleans up after every single time you work in your craft room, or does it pile up sometimes? I'm actually kind of in the middle. Like, sometimes if I'm working on a custom album for someone, I will just leave it all out till I'm done the album, because I'll probably work on it over a span of 3 days. And then I just like get it done. I'm the type of person that like, if I start a project, I need to finish the project or else it'll drive me nuts. So I usually leave it out, but like sometimes it really piles up. Yeah, you're a messy crafter. Yeah, if I had to pick either between a messy crafter and a neat crafter, messy crafter, absolutely. You've been wanting to adopt a cat? Oh, I want to adopt a second cat so bad. But we've been wanting to adopt a cat because we did renovations on our main floor back in like September, October. And my husband said when we're done renovations, we'll get another cat because he likes cats too. But we didn't want to have a kitten during renovations, especially when it was like our main floor is like the main part of our house. So it would be kind of hard to have a little kitten running around. Anyway, so renovations were done and we kept our eyes out for a cat. Oh, did I do what days these are? Oh, shoot. I might have to put the numbers after. This is what I always do. I always forget to do the days, and I forget what days it is, and the pictures are my phone. And anyway, so renovations were done, and there was a kitten at the Humane Society that went up for adoption, and I wanted it. Its name was Midnight. It was all black, and I applied for it, and I think they just did like a random draw from what I understand. And so I didn't get it, but like there was like a deadline because I don't know, there was like some sob story with the cat, so like a lot of people wanted it, and so they were doing like a draw for it or something, and of course I didn't get it, but yeah, I never met it or anything. I just was like, I want a kitten, so there we go. And I would adopt a cat, but I'm just nervous with my cat that like if I have 2 cats that are stuck in their ways, like it might be harder than if I just have Harvey, like my current cat, who is just stuck in her way. Like, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I didn't finish my story. What was I talking about? Okay, so the cat, then what happened after that? Oh yeah, so we went to the like PetSmart, the pet store, and they actually have like an area there where you can adopt cats and that are from like humane societies. So we went there like once or twice to get Harvey's food or whatever. And there were no cats there ever. And so I asked the cashier like if there was a reason why there aren't any cats, because I thought maybe it was like a COVID thing. If like, I don't know, for whatever reason. And she's like, no, they've just all been adopted. I was like, wait, what? That never happens. Like, they are always looking for people to adopt more cats, or, you know, they're always like overflowing with cats, but not this time, not during COVID. Everyone wants to adopt animals, but I already have one, so I shouldn't be so selfish. Oh, sorry, I'm behind on comments. I'm just reading now. You share a desk with your husband, so you have to clean up every time. Oh, that is kind of frustrating, especially when you're in the middle of a project and you're like in it and you're working away at it, but it's like you got to go to bed and you want to work on it like tomorrow or the next day, but you got to clean it all up. Oh. Yes, everything within reach. Yes, you want everything within reach, so it's messy. Then you leave it there till you have to clean it up, or yeah, when your project's done. I'm totally the same way. Like literally right now, I have like my thickers right here, the stickers I was using, the enamel dots, the box of Christmas stuff, my like everything I need is right here. It's a disaster, but it's right here, and it's convenient, and I don't have to go somewhere to grab it. Yes, all of my December daily stuff is also in a bin, but somehow it escapes the bin. Sorry, I'm reading through everything, catching up. Now I've got cat stories. This is great. Okay, your two cats get along well. That is so good to hear. Did you have like strategies going into it? Did your cat meet other animals before you had a second cat? Like, what was your strategy and did it work? I need to know all the details because like I've been told things like you put a towel with the new cat for a couple days and then you bring it to the old cat so the old cat can get used to the new cat scent so it won't like get mad at, I don't know. I need all the tricks and tips for cats bonding. That would be great. Oh, bye, Maddie. Sorry, you're probably already gone now, but bye, Maddie. Have a good day at work. Thank you so much for stopping in. Where is Harvey? I will get her to come. Give me a moment, but she will come. Oh, and thank you, Maddie. Thank you. Yep, bring Harvey down. Andy heard. Is Harvey named after the place? So Harvey's name has a little bit of a story. There she's coming. I'll tell the story in a second about Harvey. I better move this stuff. And I better move my hot glue gun because cats don't like burnt tails.
I see you.
Ugh. How come every time I do a video, you come in and now I'm doing live and everyone wants to see you and you don't come? Now she's running away. Come back here. Ugh. Here she is. Say hi, Harvey. Up, look up, Harvey. She's not looking up. Up. And now she's walking away. Oh, she's gonna knock stuff over, but it's okay. So there's Harvey. I'm sure she'll come back again now that she knows that I'm crafting, because before she was just sleeping, so she probably didn't realize. But now that she knows there's a camera, she'll probably come back. So Harvey got her name because when I was little, we had a bunny rabbit named Harvey. And then, where should these go? Yeah, we had a bunny rabbit named Harvey, and then, it died, obviously. Eventually it died because that was like 20 years ago. And then we got a hamster and named it Harvey as a child when we were kids. And then so when I was a child, like every animal was named Harvey. We got a fish and it was named Harvey. And I believe that was from a song or something, and that's why my brothers picked the name Harvey. I don't know, they'll have to correct me on that. But yeah, or maybe my mom's on here and she knows. She said she was coming in, but I don't know if she was able to figure it out. So anyway, that's how Harvey got her name, because I'm like, all of my other pets growing up were named Harvey, and so I was like, we're just gonna name this cat Harvey too, because it was easy. And Harvey's a girl, but that doesn't matter. Names don't have genders. So we have Harvey, the girl, cat, and yeah, so I just chose that. I think I'm just going to glue these down like that because they all kind of look so nice together with the way they're edited. So I think I'm just gonna glue them down on the back. And I don't have any more page protectors that are the 4 2x3s. So let's do that. Oh, Jillian, that's interesting. You feel better. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like if I had to like clean up after each time and reduce like the messiness that I create during each time, I think that would make me feel good, but because I don't have to, I don't. And that's kind of not a great thing, but it's true. That's just the way it goes. But sometimes I do those, I don't know if you've seen on my Instagram, I do those like sped up videos of me cleaning, and people are like, this is so motivating, I need to like do it along with you. Maybe that's what I should do on a live one time, just like a cleaning live, and we'll just all clean together. That would be so funny. This is a gift. My aunts made this like gift basket for all of us since we're not getting together or anything, and one of the things was a roll of toilet paper, and it says 2020 let it roll. I thought it was cute, so I took a picture of it because it's very like 2020 Christmas. Like, I will probably never get a toilet paper roll as a gift ever again, at least hopefully not. So it's very like 2020. Okay, yeah, so you kept the cat in the closet and bathroom for the first couple of days so they could smell each other. When they stopped hissing, we brought her to meet him. That is probably something like what we're gonna do. That sounds about right. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Oh, thank you. This album this year is kind of simple, and like I said, I'm not loving the 6x8 for my December daily this year, but you know what? I'm making it work and I'm doing it, and I'm just happy these stories are documented, right? Like 2020 is like no other, so let's just get it in the books and move along, because I don't want to be thinking about 2020 Christmas again next year. I just want to get her done. Oh, Jackson Galaxy the Cat Whisperer. He has a whole guide to introducing cats. I will definitely be checking that out because I don't want to mess this up. I don't. I'm kind of going with the red theme here, so I think that would look cute. Okay, I'm definitely going to check that out. Aww, Santa said no. Well, there you go. Santa said no, so I can't fight against that, can ya? Ooh, I've never noticed there are these really cute candy canes on here. I wonder if that would work. Sure, why not? These cute little gemmies. Cool. That's purple. Shoots. I wish I had pink, but that's okay. That's pretty. I like the pink and red with this because these pictures are like very muted tones. You have cat fever. I can totally relate to that. Absolutely. Now, do I do something on this? I want to bring in more of the pink, I think. And this was my cat laying on my coat, so I will call it Warm Wishes. That's a little crooked, but that's okay. And like I said earlier, I'm going to do the journaling later. Or not the journaling. Well, yeah, the journaling, but the sewing, I meant to say. We'll do the sewing later. And now I was going to make this a sequin pocket, but now because I put that photo there, I'm going to look and see what cards I have. So let's see what I have to choose from. Let's see if the topic is anything interesting. I could do that, but I don't know, the colors don't really go. What kind of pets does everyone have? Are you guys cat people, dog people? Does anyone have like a really unique pet? Yeah, no. Could do pink, though those pinks don't really match. That, oh, that would work because it's like kind of a calendar. Sure, we'll go with that unless there's something. Oh, I like that too, but those pinks are a little bit off. So let's go with this. Dog, yeah. Oh, I missed one. Oh no, different color pinks. Okay, stick with that one. Does anyone have like an dogs, cat, all very nice. Does anyone have like a very unique animal, like, I don't know, snake or something, or an iguana? Tarantula? Why didn't you mention that earlier? Miniature sausage dog? That sounds adorable. Oh, Jillian, your poor doggy. I would be interested to know if you're like okay with sharing what kind of things, what kind of like symptoms your dog has, because my fur nephew, my brother's dog, he like is not good around people. They've had him, well, since my dad died. My dad died almost 2 years ago, short like 1 month. So almost 2 years, and he still can't be around people except for them. And now my mom is like okay with being around him, but he like wouldn't let her like put a leash on her or pet him or something. If she has treats in her pocket, then he'll come and get the treat, but he wouldn't from just anyone. He's starting to get comfortable with my mom. If you don't know, I've mentioned this in videos. Fun fact, my mom, my brother, me, and my grandmother all live on the same street. There's only like 200 houses on the street, okay? We all live on the exact same street. Well, I guess my grandmother lives on a circle attached to the street, but like it's like it would take me like 30 seconds to walk there. Anyway, so my mom takes my brother's dog on walks all the time so that they can get used to each other, but yeah, so we don't know like what happened to him like in his past, if that has anything to do with it or if that's just the way he is. But if I have a treat, he'll come up to me because we kind of like, I see him every once in a while. But oh, I'm so bummed I don't have a page protector that will fit these nicely. I might have to sew it after. I might like sew down the middle here, but I'll do that after the live. But yeah, so Eddie the dog won't approach people. Like he gets very, very anxious around people. So yeah, it's pretty sad. That's the way he is, and that's totally cool, but it makes me sad. I want to like love him and tell him it's gonna be okay. Oh. Your in-laws live across the road and your sister-in-law down the street. Ha! There we go. I'm not the only one who lives near the family, because this is how it happened. So I think my grandma would have bought her house first in the circle, and then my parents, I don't know, not many years later would have bought the house down the street. And so that's the house I grew up in. So I have lived on the same street my entire life, just different houses. And then when Andy and I were dating, Andy bought a house, and he told the real estate agent he just wanted it close to the highway in a certain area, like a specific, like the north end of our town. And then it just so happened that this house that we live in now, our real estate agent was selling. So it just so happened that like he was selling it, so it'd be like cheaper for us to buy, because I don't know, something about he was giving us a cut because he was selling the house and we would be purchasing the house from the real estate. I don't know, whatever. So it was like a good deal, and our house has just about tripled in price in the last 6 years. Craziness. Just because of the way everything has gone. But yeah, so then we bought that house. It's about 6 years ago. And then earlier this year, my brother's friend lived, I guess, on our street, and he was selling his house, his little townhouse, and he was selling it, and they were like, hey, if you like want to buy this house, because they were in the market, we can sell it for you for like a good price, like a little bit of a discount, because we know you and we wouldn't have to like go through all these real estate agents and stuff if you want to buy it. So he bought his friend's house, and it just so happened to be on our street too. So there's the story. So that's how that happened. Let's do blue. Just a weird coincidence. I need a pen. That's so funny. Oh yeah, it's funny how that happens. I'm just gonna quickly write this. I don't know if any of you are into football, but my family is, and we are Buffalo Bills fans. Yes, I live in Canada, but it's just across the border. And so my dad grew up loving the Bills fans, and kind of like, he didn't like force us to like them or anything, and I really didn't like football until after my dad died 2 years ago. And I didn't really get into it till then, but he kind of got like my brother and even my husband and stuff into the Bills and into football, because like Andy would come over on Sunday afternoons, and you know, at my house Sunday afternoons were football. So anyway, we're Buffalo Bills fans. I am curious if there's anyone else here who watches football, and by football I mean like this kind of football, because I know like football and soccer are like different countries call it different names. But yeah, so we're Buffalo Bills fans, and they haven't like, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but they haven't won their division since 1995, and that's when I was born. So this is the first time essentially that they've won their division my entire life. And they haven't been a really good team in the last 25 years until now. And it's very exciting. And a week ago, if you saw some of my videos, I think I'm almost done this. I feel like I should a little bit more, but if you watch some of my not older videos, but videos from the past couple weeks, we were like in the virtual audience for the Buffalo Bills game, and that was so much fun. There, that kind of covers up like that part there. That doesn't really like look good. But yeah, so we were part of the virtual audience, and that was a blast. And they won the game against the Steelers. I'm sorry if we have any Steelers fans here, but you know, you kicked your butt. And that was really fun for us to be a part of that. Which part of Canada am I in? How do I say this? I'm kind of in the middle. However, that would be considered like the East Coast for America, because like Canada is ginormous, and I think it's like the second biggest country by like land or whatever. So it's really big. But technically I'm in the middle of the country, but that would be the East Coast. Like so I'm like Eastern Standard Time. So like I'm like right above New York City, or yeah. So that's where like I am. Physically, I'm like right outside Niagara Falls, if that makes any sense. I'm an hour away from Toronto, so I'm like right on the border of the states, like, because there's an American Niagara Falls and a Canadian Niagara Falls, and I'm on the Canadian side, so it takes me 15 minutes to get across the border, which is great. I love it when you can get across the border. Right now you can only fly across the border, which is interesting. So I think I'm gonna pause here for my December daily. I think I got a good amount done. I don't love all of this, but honestly, I just wanted to like get it documented, and I'll do the sewing and journaling later. And it's starting to get full, not too chunky though, but it's looking good. And I'm going to move on to this next. So let's move all the Christmas stuff out. But yeah, so I'm like in the middle, because the East Coast would be like, I mean, I don't know all the exact locations, but like New Brunswick, Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, PEI, like that would be the East Coast, but that's like further than America is. And then the West Coast would be like British Columbia, which is right beside Alaska, right? Well, yeah, somewhere around there. But then there's like so much of the north. There's like the Northern Territories, Northwest Territories, and Yukon and all that. And like there's just so much of Canada to explore. Oh my gosh, I was talking to you like you did not live in Canada. Well, that's embarrassing. I was talking to you like you're an American or something, thinking that, you know. Anyway, you're close to BC. Or do you live in Canada close to BC? I mean, live in America close to BC. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Anyway, cool. Yeah, BC. Okay, yeah. So you're just across the border. That's really cool. Have you been to BC? I have not, and I want to so bad because it looks so beautiful. You know you haven't. Okay. I really want to go, but like there are some times when I look at flights, like pre-COVID times, when it's cheaper to fly to Europe than it is to the other side of the country of Canada. So sometimes I just have to choose Europe. But you know what? 2021 might be the year of Canada because I don't think I'm traveling outside the country so much, especially with my job. I can't really just quarantine for 2 weeks before and after. Okay, so this is a little bookshelf I made and I kind of love it. It's like a Valentine's theme, and yeah, so I made this earlier today and I did some sewing. I used Craft Purge's tutorial. She has a really easy tutorial. I am not much into like 3D stuff because it intimidates me. I started off with like doing a suitcase, and what else have I done? A suitcase, and I'm trying to think of what else, but I kind of worked my way up to something like this, but this is actually like so much easier than it looks. Oh, and I've done like bags and stuff, like memory decks bags. But yeah, this is so much easier than it looks. All you need is something to cut it and a scoreboard. I am like losing my voice here. I'm talking so much. A scoreboard and some scissors and glue. That's all you need. So I'm just going to take a drink. Give me 1 second. It was clear for an Aussie to understand. Great, okay. That's so funny. Oh, yeah, you're gonna visit us soon as we open up. I know. I was talking to my husband about it, like, at the beginning of the pandemic. I was like, I think, like, I feel satisfied. If I could never travel again, I feel pretty satisfied with all of the places I've gone to. Obviously, there's still so many more, but, like, if they told us you could never leave your country again, like, I'd be like, you know what, I've been to Italy, Portugal, England, Paris, France, where else have I been? Hawaii. I've been to the east coast of Canada. I've been to, I'm missing some, Germany. I've been to the Netherlands. You know, so like I feel like I've been to a lot of my bucket list places, because everyone tells you like travel while you're young, travel before you have kids, travel blah blah blah. So you know, that's what we did. We took the advice. But of course there's still so many places that I would love to go to. So where is everyone going to, where would you guys travel to if we opened up tomorrow? Like, where would you book a trip to? That's what I want to know. Where would you book a trip to if you could get the time off? You know, somewhere reasonably cost to where you live. I'm just gonna move the camera a bit. It's kind of bugging me. There we go. Canada. Where in Canada would you go to? Oh, bye. Thank you for joining. Sorry if I saw your message late. If you've left already, but bye. Thank you for coming. Yay. Switzerland. Yeah, I have never been to Switzerland. That's one of like the top places in Europe that I would want to go to next is Switzerland. My aunt and uncle, my cousin used to live there. I'm thinking about maybe making a Valentine's video showing like my supplies, but at the same time, I don't really have that much interesting stuff. But I will show you guys right now what I'm working with. Australia and New Zealand. Yeah, I've never been there. That would be quite the flight. That would be such a long flight. Hawaii was, I think, 11 or 12 hours to fly there. Like, that's like on the plane, maybe 10 hours. And that was a lot. That was brutal. Oh, Disneyland or Disney World. Yes, I love Disney. If you're on the West Coast, then Disneyland's like your home park, I guess. Disney World is my home park. Because it's like a 2-hour flight, maybe not even, yeah, about 2.5 hour flight from here. And like on a in normal times, we would just go over the border to Buffalo and fly from there. And yeah, it's a 2-hour flight, which is always great. But, so that's like considered my home park. And like, I'm a big Disney fan, if you don't know. Love Disney YouTubers, love Disney podcasts, and love all that. So I'm into it. I'm a big Disney freak. We have been to Disney World a number of times, and I have 2 albums that I have yet to scrapbook. I keep like touching things, but then I keep talking because I want to show you, but then I keep talking. Yeah, so in 2021, you're definitely going to see a lot of Disney scrapbooking because I have Disney trips that I want to get documented. It's the year of catching up, I think. You made the bookshelf, and you're starting Valentine's crafts today too. That's awesome. Yeah, this bookshelf is so easy. Like, this was with a 12 by 12 paper, and you just cut it a few ways, scored a few ways, and you're good. You don't have to do this sewing. That's just bonus stuff. Oh, I realized I never finished sewing this because I ran out of thread. Whoops, I should finish that off camera later. Anyway, and then these boxes, I never knew how easy boxes were to make. So you basically just cut out a rectangle, score it twice, and make a box and glue it in. It's so much easier than it looks to make this. You'd go to Italy or Hawaii for sun. Yeah, oh my gosh, sun. It's really hard with the second lockdown. Actually, we're going into lockdown this week. I think Christmas Eve we are going into full lockdown again for our second wave. And last time when we went into our lockdown, we were going into the spring summertime, so it was starting to get warmer, so it just like felt hopeful. You could see people outside and it was safer. But now it's like we're going into the winter, and I think it's going to be really difficult on people's mental health. I'm not against like the choices the government's making because our hospitals are being very overwhelmed, and that's not good for like people dying, but I just think it's gonna be hard on people's mental health. Okay, back to BC, Whistler with the kids. Oh my word, that sounds so beautiful. Like I said, I haven't been to BC and I want to so bad. Okay, so I can get started, I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. So I have a lot of used up stuff here. And like, if you follow me along with me, you know I do a lot of, I do a lot of swaps during Valentine's time. And so I just have like a lot of stuff used up here, but like enough to get me going. So I have these 2 like puffy sticker sheets that are half used up from some crepe paper collection. This was Pink Paisley's collection from last year. Was it called like Lucky Us or something? And it's cute. Like, I don't love it like I love crepe paper, but I still think it's cute. Like, I love this little hand and the glitter and stuff. So I have those puffy stickers, and then I have 2 different chipboards. This I'm assuming was La La Love, and then this was an older one. With all these collections out these days, I'm forgetting the names of them. I used to know the names of like every single collection, but not anymore. So these are the 2 chipboards I'm using. These are the 2 puffy kind of stickers. I'm almost on this sticker sheet. That needs to get used up. And then Lucky Us, this is a new sticker sheet. I won't open that yet. I might gift that depending. This is Be Mine. These are actually really, really cute. And this is none of this is new. This is from last year or earlier. Some of these are from Pen Pals, and then this is from Hello Love. I think that was like Crepe Paper's first Valentine's collection. And then some other stickers. And then I have this from La La Love, which is really cute. And then I have this ephemera pack. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to open it up. We'll see how much ephemera I have. I still have something else here I got to go through, but we'll see if I gift that for my Valentine's swap or what. But I don't want to say too much because just in case. Main Squeeze, that was the collection. I don't want to say too much just in case my recipient joins the video. Okay, now I got to catch up on the comments. Valentine's stash video, you're doing one. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it because it just gets you like in the Valentine's mood. It's 17 hours to BC. Oh, so would you drive there? I guess that would, like, BC to you is almost like Florida to me because it takes 24 hours. If you drove all the way through, it takes 25 hours to get to Orlando, Florida from where I am. So a lot of people do that drive over like March break, which is like, I guess, our spring break. With kids, you have a week off, you drive, it takes like 2 days to drive there, you go to Disney for 5 days and drive back. A lot of people do that. We've driven it many times. You love watching stash videos. That's interesting. Okay, good to know, good to know. Israel, oh my gosh, cool. For work, you go there for work? Okay, I need to know more about that. That sounds interesting. Disney World is your home park. You go every year? Oh, lucky. That's amazing. I think from now on, I might go every year. Don't tell my husband. Because, yeah, I was thinking, like, months and months ago, I was thinking about running one of the Disney races in January of 2021, and the reason I had thought about that was because I've never been a runner before, but when quarantine happened, I decided to become a runner because what else was there to do? Ooh, I do have a lot of ephemera. Wow. Whoa, I have a lot more than I thought I did. So anyway, I kind of became a runner this year, and then when it came time to sign up for the Run Disney thing, the sign-up day was on May 12th, which was my birthday. I was like, that is a sign that I have to sign up for this. But then Andy was like, I don't know if we'll be able to go by January. And he was right. So it's good I didn't sign up for it. But one of my goals is to do one of their races. I'm just going to grab some water. Hold on. Oh. Flying from Australia to anywhere is a mission. Oh, yeah. I guess I'm kind of lucky then in that regard. So where do Australians go on vacation? Like where, because like, I feel like some Americans would be like, Hawaii's my vacation spot, or Florida. Like, for where I am located in Canada, because I'm so close to the border, like Florida is our vacation spot. A lot of people where I live go to Florida for the winter. So that's like our vacation spot. Of course, there's many other places, but that's one of the go-tos. Oh, I have to check out her Disney mini album that you're talking about. I'm gonna have to check that out because I need some inspiration for a Disney mini album, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Thank you for sharing that. So here's all the ephemera I have. It looks like Lucky Us is in here, and La La Love, and pieces from other crepe paper collections. Oh gee, I do not need another ephemera pack. I am not opening up another one because this is a lot, and I even have this pile here. Oh my word, I have too much stuff. This is too much. So I think that other ephemera pack will be going to a pen pal. And I think if I remember correctly, I got a bunch of ephemera in my swap last year, so that's why I have a lot. But it's funny when you do swaps and you get it like a couple days before Valentine's Day or Christmas or Halloween or whatever, and you're like, well, I'm done Christmas crafting now or Valentine's crafting now, so I don't need more stuff till next year. But this is good. Now I don't need to buy stuff. This is great. Okay, you've searched high and low for the La La Love collection. Oh, that's the thing. It's like, do I hoard it because like I don't know if I'll ever be able to find it again, or do I just use it like certain collections that you love? Here in Sydney, Australia, we're on restrictions at the moment and waiting for another update now. That's interesting. We're kind of in the same boat. So Ontario, which is the province that I live in Canada, we have like colored zones. Oh, I also have this from Heart Day, Fringe Hearts. Ooh, that's really cute. That actually might look really good on like the cover of one of these books. Anyway, we are in like colored zones, and so we started off here in Niagara, we started off at yellow, which is good because it goes green, yellow, orange, red, and then gray, which is lockdown. So, oopsies, sorry, I shook it. So we started off a couple months ago in yellow. We were in orange. We were in orange for a couple weeks, and then a couple days ago, well, I think Friday, no, something like that, they announced we are in red. And there's just, you know, more and more restrictions or whatever you can probably imagine. And then gray is like lockdown, but essential stores are still open and schools are still open, which in the first lockdown, schools were not open. However, there's a rumor that tomorrow our premier, Ford, will announce that we are going to go into a full lockdown, even locking down schools, because our numbers are getting crazy. I mean, not like American numbers, but like just not good. And yeah, and like Canada did things. I don't know what America and other countries did, but like in Canada last lockdown, I think it was you got, if you were not working anymore, you got $500 Canadian a week. So like 2,000 a month, I believe. If you lost your job, you got that much from the government. So I don't know if they're gonna do that this time. I won't lose my job because I work in a group home with people with disabilities and they need care 24/7. Like they cannot live alone. That's just it. So it's one of those jobs that is essential, and the government did give us a raise because we were so short workers, because also you can't be working in 2 group homes or 2 different like long-term care or anything like that at the same time, and we have a lot of part-time workers, so we lost a lot of our workers. Anyway, so these are really, really cute. These are handmade embellishments by someone from last year that I did a swap with. I can't remember. If this was you who made these for me, thank you, because they're literally perfect, and I don't know how I will use them because I love them. I do have an inspiration board where I put a lot of stuff from that people will make me, so I might put those up there because those are really pretty. And I haven't opened this stuff since last year, so this also I would have gotten in a swap last year. So that's another thing I have. I am so chatty today. I'm so sorry. This is a really, really cute bag that I got made last year. I should do like a February daily. This is really cute. I'm being like reminded of everything I have. This might go on my inspiration board. I have this. Oh, this is really cute. Like this heart. Oh yeah, this definitely was from the swap because it has a number on it, and we did like a certain number of items. I love these. I love that they have like the little shaker elements. Those would be good for layering. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put these on my inspiration board. How am I supposed to use that? It's so pretty. I love these like little paint swatches. We have some scrap paper. Ooh, these are really cute from Pink Paisley Lucky Us. I don't know. I must have been gifted this. This is really cute. I'll keep that out. More handmade embellishments for my swap. Stickers, stickers, and more stickers. Okay, I think I went through everything. I have this giant pile of ephemera here. I need a better way of organizing this. I'm just gonna catch up on the comments quickly. Oh yes, we were talking about restrictions. Yeah, so tomorrow they're supposed to announce our restrictions that come into play on Christmas Eve. So my husband's theory is that they're doing a Christmas Eve so that you can get all your holiday shopping done, so that the, you know, businesses and like governments and whatever can like get their money. Just kind of a negative way of looking at it, but probably true. But I said if they were really doing that, I don't know if other countries have this, but we have Boxing Day on December 26th, which is a holiday, like a stat. And that's like the big sales day. Like that's when everyone goes shopping. It's kind of like our Black Friday. We still do Black Friday, but we also do Boxing Day. So that's a big, big shopping day. So I thought like they would, so that's Saturday. So I thought if they really cared about the money and the shops and stuff, they would do it on the Monday. So, but they're not. They're doing it on Thursday apparently. So that's what that deal is. Oh, you're supposed to be on lockdown, but no one's enforcing it. Interesting. Ah, yeah, from what I've heard, they're enforcing it pretty well, at least since like we went into like orange-red borderline zone. So I don't know, apparently like they put out fines, like they fine people. Apparently someone I just heard this through a person who's a police officer, and they busted a party that was happening in Niagara Falls at a hotel with like 25 people, and they charged everyone like, I think they fined everyone like $800 or something. You don't like running, but you want to do a Disney race. Yes. That is true. If by the time I can do a Disney race and I'm not really running by then, I will still do it anyway, because it just seems so much fun. And it's not like, I don't think those ones are very competitive from what I understand. I don't know. And like the medals and stuff look really cool from what I've seen. Use it. You think I should use it? That's true. I really should. I'm not too much of a hoarder, but sometimes I am. Okay, now I can use my glue gun, because this is what I was using my glue gun for. But there's stuff piling up everywhere, so I'm just going to move this out of the way. Okay. Hi, Matea. Hey, thanks for coming. You woke up from a deep nap. Aw. Well, thanks for popping in anyway. I was working on piles everywhere, but I was working on my December daily, so I'm all caught up now. And now I am working on this little bookcase that I prepped before. So I'm just gonna like Inky Quill says, like, stick and plonk. I'm just gonna go for it because I'm not getting much done here. I see why, because when I go to Inky Quill's lives, it like takes her forever to like get started and stuff. I see why now. And she has like hundreds of people attend her lives. So I see now why it takes her so long to get going. I'm gonna open up some of these packs of handmade embellishments because I feel like if it's open, I'm more likely to use it. But there are some sequins in these, so I'm just going to get a little tray like this where I can put all the sequins that come out of these little packages. There's dust in this, that's okay. Yes, Valentine's out. Thanks for coming. All the Valentine's stuff now. I know it's like kind of early, but like with Happy Meal stuff, you gotta send it out early, so you gotta craft early. So you know what? That's what I'm doing. Okay, in England, a few counties are on total lockdown over Christmas, and the rest are all in different tiers. And I'm in one of the ones in lockdown. More crafting time. Hey, that's a good way to look at it. You can get a lot of your stuff done that you've been like wanting to do or wanting to try. It's a good way to look at it. Yeah, from what I understand here, she used like, what are those called? They're not enamel dots, but I have one bottle of one of these things, but I need to use them more. What are they called? Someone tell me. Help me out here. Yeah, as far as I know, they're in Northern Ontario, they're not going to do full lockdown because they're not as bad as the bigger cities. But that's just what I'm understanding so far. Who knows? We are going to find it all out tomorrow at 1 p.m. Honestly, it doesn't really make a difference to me because I have been at home. If I order from, like, I'll order from local shops and businesses, but I just do curbside pickup or whatever. So, and then we do Instacart for groceries. The only thing that will change is Andy at the gym might change. I do one-on-one training since, like, when everything first happened, I continued my membership because it's like a local family-owned place and I could afford it. So I decided to keep my membership, and they did like online yoga sessions. But then once my membership expired in June, I had to like kind of make up my mind of what I would do, and they started reopening, and I just didn't feel comfortable with it, especially because at my job I work with the vulnerable, so I didn't want to risk it. So So I decided to do one-on-one training, which is very expensive. But first I do like the reformer Pilates. At least that I have been this year. I did a class with 3 other people, so I felt comfortable with that. It was a 5-week class, and then I decided to do like one-on-one training. So I do that right now once a week, but I don't think if we lock down I'll be able to do that. I don't know. Okay, catching up on comments. I love that everyone's chatting and everyone knows each other. That makes me so happy. I love this community. Postal service is definitely delayed. That's why I'm like, I gotta send out my mail as soon as possible, because who knows how this will all work. I'm not focusing here. I need to focus better. You guys are distracting me, but that's the point. Okay, I'm just gonna like try a few different things. You guys chat away. Ooh, I really like these tickets. Yep, that'll work. Oh shoot, I did it on the wrong side. Okay, gonna let that dry so I can peel off the glue, because that will be upside down if I put it there. Sometimes for these handmade embellishments and things, when I have a lot of layers, I use hot glue instead of my tape runner. Nuvo drops. Thank you. That's it. Sorry, I'm just catching up on comments. Yes, thank you. Nuvo drops. It's on the tip of my tongue. Ooh, I like that. Let me get some foam. What kind of glue do you guys use that is really strong? Because I haven't been able to find any liquid glue that's really strong, so I just use hot glue, and it seems to do the trick. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm missing a lot of comments. Man, I feel like I catch up and then I don't. You got a spin bike. That is very cool. My husband was like, we should get a Peloton bike. And I'm like, they are very expensive. But then there's like some other, obviously you don't have to get Peloton to get this spin bike, but I love the idea of it. I think I would use a Peloton if I had it, but it's like I can do so many other workouts that are suitable for me, that I don't feel like I need to have a Peloton bike to work out. But my husband did used to do a lot of spinning, and I have been interested in spinning and checking that out and seeing what that world is all about, because that does seem like a really good form of exercise. Worried about Australia. Hopefully we can get numbers under control. Yeah, I feel like what you're saying is how we were a couple weeks ago. And then this past week or two, Niagara, my area, has just, I think, like about tripled in numbers. And it's very interesting because, sorry if you don't like layers, but I'm going layer crazy. So before school started in September, we had in Niagara every day anywhere from 0 to 5 new cases a day. All right, so really, really good. And then in total for active cases, like active people sick, we had, I think, 9 people sick. The next day school starts. And you can see how cases have skyrocketed. And now I think we have about 500 or 600 active, and 500 or 600 active. And the other day we had like 130 new cases. Today I think we had somewhere around 80 new cases. So every day has been really high. I'm sorry, I wanted to avoid talking about this too much, but it's really interesting how we're all in different parts of the world and how it has affected different parts of the world differently. So I think that's interesting. Yeah. You do Target pickup and curbside unless they don't have what you need. Yeah. I mean, I don't have Target here in Canada. RAP Target, we had it for a year and then no more because I don't know, it didn't make enough money, but that's another story. But yeah, we do curbside pickup when we can, and then Instacart, I don't know about where you guys live or even if you have Instacart, but Instacart has expanded a lot. I'm just gonna grab my gold How Do You Swap Color Shine. So you can even order from like You can order from, what was I going to say, Chapters and Indigo and those kind of stores through Instacart. Isn't that interesting? I'm going to do some gold splatters. I think this looks good. Sorry, that's probably really loud. But yes, and we also do Skip the Dishes, it's called. I don't know if other people have Skip the Dishes, but it's like the same thing as Uber Eats. So we do that, and we always, well, we try to always get local food. And I think we went a little crazy at the beginning of the pandemic, like buying from all the local shops and buying things and food we didn't really need, but we just wanted to support locally, and we were both still working. So anyway, that's fine though. So let me show you. This is what it is. This is what it looks like. I'm happy with how that looks. I'm going to put it to the side because if I play with it anymore, I'm totally going to smear that gold Hydro Stop Color Shine. Okay, and I'm going to catch up on comments. Oh, I think I missed some stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm really behind. What is pirate ship? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Oh, did I pause? Uh-oh. Okay, am I back? Am I good? That scared me. Okay, I think I'm good. I am not telling you who this Valentine's stuff is going to. Sorry, I'm really behind on comments, but that is for my recipient to find out. We are part of a big group swap that's like a YouTube hop, so you will all find out who this is going to in a couple months. Can't spoil the secret. Okay, Art Glitter Glue, Barely Arts Tombow Glue. Okay, I've heard of Barely Arts. I've never tried it, but I've heard of it, so I should try that. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on everything. Oh yes, all the extra ephemera packs and stuff that I'm giving away. I will not tell. I will not tell anything. My lips are sealed. Oh, Matea, that's right. Yeah, when was that? Like a month or two ago that you got COVID? Yeah. Oh man, my heart broke for you guys. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Didn't you say that your parents got it, but you weren't even in contact with your parents? That they just got it from like, they got it somewhere else, but you all had it at the same time, right? Oh my goodness. A few of our elderly family members passed away this week from it. Oh my, see, this is so, this is why people just need to stay home. Oh, it drives me nuts. I know people have a lot of opinions on it, but when I hear things like that, it's like, I think we know what the right thing is to do because people are dying from something we can prevent. Restaurant curbside pickup is amazing. I feel like there are a lot of things that businesses may have to continue doing after this because things like curbside pickup are awesome and I am going to need that for life. You work in the emergency department. It's horrible. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. Oh man, I see things on TV. Like Canada, where we are in Canada isn't that bad yet, but some things I've seen in America make me sad. But of course it's still happening here. I'm not saying it's just happening in America at all. But I think Ontario has just tried to get ahead of it a little bit more before it gets worse and enforces it a little bit more. from what I'm seeing on TV, but you know how TV makes things a little dramatic, let's say. But bless your heart, like, thank you for doing the work you do in the emergency department. I pray for the nurses and healthcare workers every single day, because they are doing work that it feels like sometimes, at least like in my position, that even though people aren't meaning to make it personal, it almost feels personal when people don't follow the rules, because you're like, I am the one suffering because of it. I am the one who is having a hard time at work with the different restrictions. I work with the vulnerable, and I'm the one who is suffering because you are making bad choices. I am doing my part, but because you're not doing your part, we all have to suffer. And it just feels like we've sacrificed so much, and yeah, that's hard. We sacrifice a lot, and then all get punished for someone else's choices. But anyway, I know it's not meant to be personal, but sometimes it kind of feels like it. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. Nicole, how was your daughter's recital? Thank you for coming. I'm sure you've had a busy day. Haha, you won't tell. No, I am not spilling the beans. This video is going to be saved, so... I'm not telling anything, you guys. I still need to write out my list, I think, of what I am. We're just talking, for those who don't know, we're just talking about this swap we're doing. I have to write down a list. I have an idea of how I'm going to like assemble it all that I'm excited about. Okay, that looks kind of cute. I don't like how it covers up that, but at the same time, it's really cute. What if I did something like that? Oh, that's cute too. Let's do that. Sometimes I think I should put more adhesive foam on it, but at the same time, I want it all to fit in this box. So I have to be thoughtful about that. I need some more little pieces. A lot of these are really big. Oh, maybe I could use this. I don't know. Okay, I need to catch up on these messages. Your hospitals are overwhelmed. Yeah, I can't imagine either. Us nurses are slaves to the pandemic, absolutely, and it's not a good thing, and it's not your fault either. Obviously, it just sucks that like those are the people. Other than the people who are sick, the nurses are the ones who are suffering, because they have to take care of the sick and the hospitals are overwhelmed, you know? So it's like, just do your part. I don't know, it just makes me sad that people aren't considerate of that. Okay. Caregivers too, yeah, totally. Okay, what am I making? Good question. Sorry for the new people who have popped in. So I am making a little bookcase. Let's see what it looks like so far all together. Ooh, I don't think this is dried, but there's this one here that I just made. This is one of the books that I made, and I'm going to put like little gifts in it for a pen pal. Not telling who. But this is the little bookshelf I made. I'm sorry, I'm behind on comments, so hopefully you see this. But yeah, and I also have to decorate the front too. Man, this is gonna be a long night. I asked my husband how long he thinks I will be on for, and he's like, oh, maybe like 40, 45 minutes. I'm like, yeah, right. I have 2 projects that I need to get done, but I feel like it'll take me longer. But yeah, so this is what it'll look like, and I will gift it to a pen pal. So this little bookcase, I assembled the bookcase prior to this video, and I did some sewing. So if there's any more sewing I need to do, I will do it after. But that is what I'm working on. Thank you for asking. I should have done that update. Okay. She danced to All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Oh my gosh. How old is your daughter? I'm just gonna take a drink, so just give me a second, but how old is your daughter? You're in a tent? Oh my goodness, I think I've been missing comments. Oh my goodness. Christmas break goals, yeah. 7 and 12. Okay, I'm all caught up on comments. Yeah, see, this is actually very, very easy to make. So I used the tutorial from, ooh, I like that, from Craft Purge, and it's very easy to make, especially if you're like newer to, oh, I shouldn't have that hanging off the edge too much. If you are newer to like crafting, like doing 3D projects. I am not very good at 3D projects. They kind of intimidate me, so I find that it's this was very manageable to make. So I would recommend checking out her tutorial. You cut this to 10 by 12, you like score it in a few places, and then these books, like literally this paper is just a rectangle that you score a few times, and then boxes are very, very, very simple to make. Like I said, I am intimidated by 3D projects, yet this is something that is very attainable. So, oopsies. So I definitely recommend checking out her tutorial if you want to try something that's a 3D embellishment or 3D, I don't know, project. Okay, I can't help it but add some gold Heidi Swapp color shine, so I'm gonna add some to this. I'm sorry I'm shaking it, and I'm sorry if it's loud. Oh, I missed something. Oh, a tote. Okay. Thank you for that advice. I will check that out. There are so many different 3D projects out there. It's hard to catch all of them, but I will definitely check that out. Thank you. Thank you. There was another question I had for you guys, but I totally forget. That's okay. We have plenty to talk about. All right. What should we start with? I always like to start with like the biggest thing, or at least the bigger thing in the background. So I always look for something large. Ooh, that might be fun to add some blue in here. Hopefully that'll work. We will see. Oh, I should add something underneath, I think. Is anyone actually crafting right now? Or are you guys just having me on in the background? That would be fun if someone was crafting. Do you guys have people who live around you who, oh, I probably shouldn't have this hanging off the edge too much, but it's too late. Will it fit? Ooh, it's a little tight. Do you have people who live near you that are paper crafters that you craft with in person? There we go. I do not. I do have some friends who are crafty, but not necessarily this specific type of crafting. Cooking dinner, doing dishes, making mini album for my December daily. Yes, crafting. Cool. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, I always have YouTube videos on in the background. Even if I'm not like crafting or whatever, like I've always got YouTube videos on, whether it's just like influencers or whatever, YouTubers, or like crafty things. I've always got YouTube going while I'm doing dishes or cleaning the house, folding laundry. I definitely am more of a YouTuber, like watching YouTube, than I am with, no, that's not gonna work. More watching YouTube than I do TV. I don't really watch movies unless it's like something special with my husband or I'm trying to fall asleep and I put a movie on. But that'll work. But yeah, I watch YouTube more than I watch TV. I'm not really a TV watcher. Yeah, no local people. Yeah, I get that. It's kind of a bummer. And then I see people who like craft with their friends and they do like crafty weekends together, and I'm so jealous. Like that would be so cool to like, I've always dreamt of like renting like a place up north or like somewhere where it's like a smaller city, renting somewhere and just like having like a little friends retreat away and just crafting all weekend. How fun would that be? Wouldn't that be so cool? People do that kind of stuff, but I don't really know a lot of people around me who specifically craft this kind of stuff. But that's okay. That's why we have this online community, am I right? This is why we have each other. Okay, thinking one of these. Thanks to everyone who is joining along. I haven't really been able to, I don't know how to see like who has joined. I'm new to this stuff, guys. So I don't really know how to like see when people hop on. I'm sure there is a way to see that, because I feel like when I'm watching a live video, I can see when people have hopped on that, like, I don't know, but I can't right now, so it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out one day, but thank you to everyone who's hopped on. Oh, you're putting up your Christmas tree. That's amazing. I love that. You know what? Everyone puts up their Christmas trees at different times of the year, and who cares? Not of the year, but like of the Christmas season. And who cares if you put it up a couple days before Christmas or you put it up a couple weeks before Christmas or a couple months before Christmas. I usually put mine up. Okay, so in Canada, we have Remembrance Day on November 11th. So it's usually people put it up after Remembrance Day. Our Thanksgiving is usually beginning of October. So Thanksgiving is long gone by the time November comes around. So where I know like in the States, they have Thanksgiving between Halloween and Christmas. So, between Halloween and Christmas. So it's kind of a weird thing of like, do you wait till after Thanksgiving to put up the tree? But you know what, who cares? I think growing up, my parents put it up like 2 weeks before Christmas. I feel like this one still needs more, but I'm gonna put some Heidi Swapp Color Shine on it. I'm just trying to catch up on comments. Awesome. Yeah, that's why I think this crafting community is great, because I've met so many people on here. I'm just gonna move this a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't mess it up too much. I feel like since I paused a few minutes ago, I don't know if it paused for you guys, but it paused for me, that I'm even more delayed now, but that's okay. Oh, you're from Ontario. Oh, cool. I live in the Niagara region. Thanks for joining my live. This is the first live I've ever done, so you know what? Because it's your first time joining, it's also my first time I've ever done this, so look at that. I missed a comment that I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it was now. But so welcome here. Thank you for joining my live. I'm excited that there are so many lovely people joining. Even though I added gold, Heidi Swapp Color Shine, I'm adding silver because there are no rules to crafting, right? Trying not to smudge this. Oh shoot. I need something to cover that up. Let's do one of these. Oh no, I don't like the look of that. I need something on top there. I need something. Oh, maybe a word. So sweet. That'll do. Oh, I have a little random heart here that's not sticking. I'll put it. I need a little glue. Don't judge how bad my hot glue gun is, and I just touched the color shine. Okay. There. Okay, I think we're good with this one. I'm gonna put it to the side to let it dry. We have one more to go, and then I have to do the front of this. Oh, cool. Oh, no way. 1 hour away from each other. Well then, isn't that cool? I was going to go to Create and Inspire, which is like, I don't know, like kind of like a crop event, but it's just like a bunch of classes by teachers like Vicky Booten, Paige Evans, Shamel, Amy Tangerine. They were all going to be there. That was supposed to be back in May, I think, and then obviously it was canceled. They postponed it to September, and I was still gonna go, no problem. And then they postponed it. No, they changed it to online. And sorry, what I meant to say was it was gonna be in Toronto, so that's why I was tying in the GTA thing there. But yeah, it was gonna be in Toronto. And I was going to go to that and stay in a hotel for 2 nights and attend this really cool event in Toronto. But then they switched it to online, obviously, because things probably won't be good by this spring again. So they changed it to online. And with the price, I just couldn't quite justify it, unfortunately. But maybe another year. That's what I've told myself. No matter how much it costs, next time there's the opportunity to do something like that, I will do it, because it was such a big deal for me to sign up by myself. I didn't want to sign up by myself, but I didn't really know anybody, so, but I was like, I can't not do this, because when am I ever going to have this opportunity again with all of the really, really awesome, amazing teachers that I look up to? So no matter what it costs next time, I am doing it. And my husband won't let me say no, because he really wants me to do stuff like that, even if it means I'm by myself. He encourages it. Ooh, no, that won't look good. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on comments. Yeah, what's everyone having for dinner? Orange chicken, Cuban black bean rice burritos. That sounds delicious. Beef stew. I wish it was cookie beef stew. That's a funny error. Spell check. You're on the border of Toronto. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm in St. Catharines in Niagara. So not that far at all. Spaghetti tonight. Yum. Love spaghetti. Yeah, sounds like we are not that far from each other, Helen. That is pretty cool. How has it been? You guys, so would you be considered, oh, Mississauga. Okay, cool. So were you in lockdown? Have you been in like the gray zone or whatever they're calling it? I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was saying about how I'm pretty sure tomorrow Ford is going to announce that we are all going into lockdown for the next month, and they're going to close schools and everything, and they're not going to go back after the break. That's what I'm hearing. So we'll go in like full lockdown again. But I know you've been in, or have you been in like gray lockdown? Because we just got into, well, we'll be in red on Monday technically, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to go straight into lockdown. So we've been in orange for a while, and before that we were still in, ooh, that's kind of cute. We were still in yellow. So I am learning the ways of the lockdown again. Oh, that looks cute. I'm gonna do that. Total lockdown. Okay. Oh, Peel. Okay, I know Peel sadly only because because of your numbers, and they talk a lot about like Peel and Peel region and Toronto going into lockdown and all that stuff, because I know I probably shouldn't, but I watch the press conferences that Ford does every day. I don't watch news reports or anything, but I watch that just to like get the facts and be informed. And so obviously I hear about Peel region a lot, sadly. I'm sorry to say that. But Yeah, thinking about you guys a lot, but I mean, now at this point, we're all going into lockdown together, so we're in this together. We'll get through it. No shopping since November. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, you guys have been in lockdown for a while now, I guess. Yeah, because it's at least been a month, because we just reached that month mark that you guys were in lockdown, if I remember correctly. Chicken fillets and mashed potatoes with gravy. Delish. That sounds good. Yum. Okay, has anyone started Valentine's crafting? I'm probably crazy for doing Valentine's crafting already, but when you're in swaps, you gotta get on it. You know what I mean? You gotta start those things early. I wonder if I could get some of these sequins on. I think that would be really pretty. I'm gonna go for it. Use my hot glue gun. There's probably better glue for this, but all good. Yeah, that's cute. I love Valentine's crafting. It is my favorite type. Christmas would be next. If I had to choose like holiday types, I just love the colors, like all of the pinks and like the glitter and the hearts. Ooh, I just love it so much. It is my favorite season to craft. It makes me so happy. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about if people are going to, in the swap we're in the Secret Cupid swap, when everyone's gonna get their packages. But you know what? We're gonna go with the flow. We're all gonna be gracious with each other. I am hoping to just like craft like a maniac over Christmas and get my package sent out before the new year, to make it in time for Valentine's. Okay, that's cute actually. I like that. Should I add more, or is that just going a little too crazy? I could add more. That could be pretty. I could like that. I wonder if my mom joined. My mom said she was going to pop in, but I don't know if she actually did. I don't know if she could figure it out. I did a virtual Christmas party with my dad's side of the family on Zoom today, and they all heard about how I'm doing my live today, and they're like, oh yeah, we watch your channel, and I'm like, what, you do? Not that I have anything to hide, but I was like, I felt like, you know, you feel like a little embarrassed? Not embarrassed, I don't know what the right word is. And then I did like screen sharing where everybody could see. They're like, let's see your YouTube channel, let's see a video. And so I showed a couple seconds of the video, but I was like kind of shy about it, you know what I mean? But they are all so kind and supportive. It wasn't anything bad, I was just, you know, shy about it, that's all. But I was very encouraged and felt very loved that everyone was interested. That was very sweet. I need some smaller embellishments. I have a lot of giant embellishments here. I'm just going to catch up. Am I frozen? Am I frozen right now, guys? Let me look. Sorry, okay, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Oh no, am I back? Tell me if I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Okay, I think we're good. I need to get a charger for my phone. 1 second. Could you get me a charger and somewhere to plug it in? My phone's dying. Thank you. Actually, there's a cord here. I just need the US, like the thingy. There's a long cord here attached to the computer. Okay, phew. Okay, Andy's gonna get me a cord to charge my phone. That was a close one. Okay.
You have a USB?
This thing right here. Thank you. Okay, we have 1.4 million people between Brampton and Mississauga. Most cases are in Brampton, but we are stuck because Brampton is part of Peel. Oh yes, I did hear that Brampton has been suffering I guess you could say. That's too bad for everybody. You started already. Yay, I'm so glad. It's weird, like crafting for Valentine's when you're like in the midst of Christmas, but that's just how Happy Mail goes, you know? But I'm glad you've started. That makes me really happy. Does it reach my phone? Perfect. Okay. My phone is plugged in. And do you think you could refill this? My throat is hurting from talking so much. Thank you. Okay. I was never gone. Oh. I was freaking out. You guys are like, you're not frozen. You're okay. I'm like freaking out. That's, for some reason on my end, it was frozen. And then I looked at my phone and it said low, like it, you know, popped up 20%, whatever. And so I thought I was like stopped. Oh, you like my cat sweater? Thank you. I don't know if you can see it. Ooh, that's my cat sweater. I wore it in 2 videos now these past couple days, but I do have other, thank you. I do have other Christmas sweaters. I feel like I'm even more delayed now. I am a big fan of like ugly Christmas sweaters. Okay, I think this one is almost done. I keep thinking of more things I could add to it, but at the same time, like it has lots of sequins, it has lots of hearts, it has a few different layers, but I don't want to go 2-layer crazy. Oh yeah, look at this. I totally smudged it. Oh well, I'm over it. Which means we decorate the front of this, but let's see how they all fit in together. Oops. Okay. Some of these might still be wet, so I might be smudging it, but... Oh, you know what? I have to make the closures on these. That will make them fit better. Okay, they kind of fit. They're a little tight, but I'm going to make closures on these. Okay, I have Velcro here, and I'm just going to use scrap papers to do the closures. Where's my other slipper? Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do those in a second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. If anyone comes in and is like, where is she? Tell them I will be right back. I'm coming, I'm back. Okay. Hey guys, sorry. I had to use the washroom and I like ran. Hey Kayla, thanks for joining. Oh, I hope a million people didn't leave just because I really had to go pee and I've been drinking a lot of water because I've been talking so much. And it was either I end this quickly so I can go to the bathroom or take a break and hope people understand. Okay. Okay, where was I? Oh yes, we're gonna make the closures. So I have these rolls here. Oh, what is this? This is a little bookshelf I'm making for some Valentine's crafting I'm doing. And these are the 4 little books that I made. Oh, sorry, I missed a comment. So for the secret Cupid swap, you are posting what you received. So the package from the person that sent you, on your day, you will post what you received. If you want to post on another day what you sent, you're more than happy to do that. Post tutorials, whatever you want. But on that day, you'll post what you received from the person who sent to you. Good question. Okay. Sorry if I miss any other comments. Yeah, so hopefully everyone gets their packages on time for that swap. Ooh, this would look cute. I'm slipping that in there. I sometimes do that at the end when I'm finished it all and my brain's been crafting for a while. I find little bits and pieces that I want to add in, like final touches. Okay. Yes, thank you for letting me go to the bathroom. I was like, what do I do? I usually am pretty good at waiting, but this time I was like, I have to take a 2-minute break. Bye, Jillian. Thank you so much for joining. It was so great talking with you. And what time is it where you are? 'Cause did you say you're in Australia? Anyway, thank you for joining. We will chat later. I will do more lives. But yes, thank you. I had fun and I hope you have a great day. Yeah, Valentine's crafting is seriously so fun. I should crack this thing open because it looks like it has some really cute things in it. That might work for the front cover. Let me get my scissors out. Or not the cover, but nearly 11 a.m. on Monday. See, this is so fascinating. I figured it was during the day. Well, I'm glad this time worked out for you because I know for my European friends it was very early in the morning. You're finishing up Christmas tomorrow and hopefully can move on. I was very lucky this year to get some time off at Christmas. Usually I work the overnight from Christmas Eve to Christmas Day and then work until 11 a.m. on Christmas Day. But my coworker said that she didn't mind working and she has kids. So I was like, I don't have kids. Let me work. It's totally fine. And she's like, no, it's okay. I'll work. But she also had this entire week off. Ooh, that might be cute. These are really cute little ruffles. She had this whole week off. So I think maybe this is like when she was having her Christmas. So she's like, don't worry about it. I'll work Christmas. And I'm like, well, if you insist. So then I normally work on weekends. So I use my vacation days when I work on weekends. And so because like we couldn't use a lot of our vacation days during the beginning of the pandemic because things were a little crazy. So I have so many vacation days to use up. And so I'm like, well, then I'm using them during Christmas because I can. So that's what I'm doing. And so I have like a week and a half off between Christmas and I go back January 2nd, I believe. So I think my last shift, I kind of like that right there. I'm letting it sit for a minute to see if I like it or not, but I'm looking at it in the camera and I kind of like that. I work my next and last overnight before Christmas on December 23rd to the 24th. And then, so yeah, 24th, and then I don't go back till January 2nd. So it worked out really, really nice to me. I'm really grateful for that because just in the field I work in, like there are shifts every hour of the day because I work in a group home. So of course they need people with them every single hour of the day. This is kind of simple, but honestly, I kind of like it just like that. I think that's cute. Now let's see. Oh, I was doing this. I got so distracted. Yeah, it will be a nice break. Thank you. So anyway, my point in saying that is that I think I will get all of my Valentine's crafting done between Christmas and New Year's and send it out before the new year comes. So I'm just going to take out some scraps to make a little attachment thing, which you'll see in a second. This is a good size. So basically what I do for this This is actually a little bit big. Let me trim it down. Let's do like that. Oh shoot, I keep messing it up. It's such a small piece of paper. Okay. Oh, I moved it again. I want it to be straight. Okay, that'll have to do. The little closure, that's the word I was looking for. Closure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just put a little hot glue at the end. Ooh, I need another stick. I'll get another glue stick in a second. And just kind of shove it wherever it fits. Doesn't have to be perfect or centered. I'm just gonna get another glue stick. Okay. Oh, I know. There's so many Valentine's collections that just have been so hard to find. And I'm really sad that Cray Paper didn't come out with a new Valentine's collection. So what I'm gonna do is just fold it over and then cut it. Really, really simple. No fanciness. And then I'm going to take some of this Velcro. Yeah, there wasn't really a lot of new collections for Valentine's, which is kind of a bummer. I'm lucky that I still have a lot of pieces from previous years. I bought a lot last year, so I'm lucky to have extra that I'll probably gift some even. Okay. This isn't centered, but I think that will be totally okay. The only thing is about this Velcro is it adds some extra volume, but at the same time it holds it really nicely together. So I think it makes up for the extra volume it adds. So it fits nicely in there and it's not, I don't know, all scrambled. Is anyone watching any good shows right now? I am, like I said, I am not much of a TV watcher, but lately, Andy and I did get into a show on Netflix. We're watching Scandal. Does anyone watch Scandal? Andy really likes those kind of shows that are like, I don't know, solving crime or whatever. He likes that kind of stuff, so I watch it with him and I got really into it. So it's a pretty good show. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a second. I'm gonna hold it there. You have Doodlebug and Echo Park. But the good thing about Valentine's is that, like, really you can do anything that's like hearts and pink and red and whatever. Like, Valentine's collections are, or non-Valentine's collections can so easily be translated to Valentine's stuff, I think. Queen's Gambit, I have heard that is good. Everyone keeps talking about it and I think I might watch it. Yeah, you hardly watch TV. Yeah, normally we don't watch TV, but we've gotten into this show. Hey Santa was a good collection, you're right. Sorry, I'm just doing something on my account here that I just want to make sure is good on this video. Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm new to this live stuff, so I just want to make sure that I have everything set right. I want to make sure I save this video so that if people want to watch it later, they can. Just, you know, making sure I do everything right here. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, I think it looks good. Continue. Okay. Live crafting. Even like figuring out how to do the thumbnail. I had no idea how any of this worked, so I had to do a little bit of research. on how to do a live video before I did it, but honestly, this has been so much fun. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are too. Sorry if I'm boring you, but you guys have some great conversation. Crime shows like Criminal Minds, Law and Order. Okay. Yeah, I think my husband would like a lot of those shows, but we haven't, like I said, we don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't know about a lot of these shows. So you guys need to help me out because there are some, they are kind of interesting. Okay. So you guys think I should watch Queen's Gambit? Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading through everything. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Crafting and crime shows are my jam. I didn't realize how interesting crime shows were. And I know a lot of people like true crime podcasts too. Are there any podcasts you guys like? I'm just grabbing some more scraps to do more of those closures. Want some nice papers. That white is different. I want it to be the same. Here we go. Let's do this one. You watch it at work, Kayla? What do you do for work? I can't remember. The people we support at my work, they like a lot of Christmas movies, so they watch a lot of Christmas movies. And then when they had Christmas in July on the TV, oh man, they love that too. Am I caught up on comments? Oh my gosh, I'm way behind on comments, sorry. I used to watch, just gonna let this dry for a second. I used to watch Grey's Anatomy. I think that's like a Shonda Rhimes one as well as Scandal. Oh, you work at a spa. Oh, okay, gotcha. So the TV's on. That's amazing. Dateline, okay. Ooh, a YouTube channel. I never thought of that. Interesting. There's a podcast called Crime Poppers that was started by someone who, if you know Ontario at all, she lives in Kitchener-Waterloo, and her husband started a true crime podcast called Crime Poppers, and she does a different podcast called Here for Her, which I really enjoyed, and then she started this one, so I listened to it, and I love it, and I was never a true crime podcast listener. Aw, thanks for the thumbs up. Sorry, I just shook the camera. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for saying that. Love this community. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. The algorithm is such a tricky thing to figure it out, and anyway, not that it matters. Numbers don't matter, but the support means the world, so thank you. I feel like my camera is in a totally different spot than when I started. Yeah, so the podcast I listen to. So it's a true crime podcast, and I actually kind of like it. It's not as creepy as I would have thought, because they make it pretty light. They go through the facts, and the husband just kind of like listens to her describe the incident or whatever, and he kind of like reacts to it, and they discuss it, and some are solved crimes, some are not solved crimes. Okay, come on with the spits. Oh, you guys are the best. Okay, so love Grace too, but stopped at season 4 as was way too busy with little ones at the time. Now my daughter has watched all the seasons on Netflix. That is funny. It's funny how life comes full circle. Oh, I still have to do the sides. Well then, because I'm like, what else can I do? This is so much fun. I want to keep going so we don't stop talking. I want to keep crafting. But these are the 2 projects I had to do. That is so funny. There are a lot of seasons of Grey's Anatomy, and I think I watched like up to season 12, but then I just couldn't keep up anymore. Like, and the shows are long, the seasons are long, and then it would like go on TV and like a year later it would go on Netflix, and then I felt like I had to rewatch the whole series, but the series is like 13 seasons at that time. So I was like, you know what? I can't keep up with it anymore. And what was it, like season 11 or something was when the thing happened to Derek. I don't want to give anything away, whatever season that was, and I didn't want to watch after that because I really liked him. So anyway, I haven't caught up with it, but if they like ended the show and were like, yep, we're done for good, then I would be like, okay, I can watch now, because I know then I won't have to wait like a year for the new seasons to come out. Same with This Is Us. I'm sure there are lots of you who watch This Is Us. Oh, thanks guys for the thumbs up, and oh, you guys are the best. Thank you. Yeah, same with This Is Us. I started watching it, and then a new season would start, and I'd wait till it get on Netflix, go on Netflix a year later, but then I felt like I had to like rewatch the series to remind myself what happened and to have it like fresh in my mind. Oh my goodness, these are so chunky. I don't know if it's fitting in. There we go. So that's another one where if the show ended, then I would start from the beginning and watch it all, but not today. I feel like this front needs something more now, and the more I look at it. Ah, yes, I like that. I think that looks cute. Okay. There. I like it! Yay! That makes me happy. At first, I liked it just by itself, but the more I looked at it, the more I wanted to add to it. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on comments. Hi, thank you for joining. Thanks for coming. I am working on this little bookcase, and I'm almost done. I was working on a December daily, and that was good to catch up on that, but now I need to work on the sides of these. I need to focus. There we go. And some little gemmies. I need some gemmies. I don't know if that matches. Oh yeah, that looks good, I think. I think that'll work. I don't want to add another color because all I have is purple and blue left. I don't know if I want to add another color though. Like I said, I need more smaller embellishments. Okay. Now things are starting to pile up and it's getting messy. Yeah, this is actually Velcro. And it actually was a lot bigger. But I've used a lot of it. But yeah, this is just Velcro that I got off of like Amazon. I'm gonna put it away now that you mentioned it, because things are starting to pile up here. Oh, the chapter on YouTube is scary. Ooh. They want to become doctors because of Grey's Anatomy. That's so funny. Aw, that's sweet though. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Velcro in it. I don't remember how much it was, but that's lasted me a long time, and I use it on like envelopes and stuff, so you know what? It has been worth it. Wonder if I could put this somewhere. Maybe I will try and post a link somewhere for the Velcro. But yeah, it's just from Amazon. Okay, I gotta concentrate here. I'm using hot glue. I'm trying to do a very thin layer because I want to put this on. Yay, that looks cute. I don't have a lot of nice trims. Actually, that's not totally true. Tova, in a swap, she gave me like a million trims, and it was amazing. And I was so thankful because she gave me so many and she didn't have to, but she did. So now I have a lot, but now I'm kind of hoarding them because I love them. Oh shoot, it's coming off. Must fix. Okay. I need to use something so I don't burn myself. There we go. That's better. Okay, cool, 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 cool. This is looking good. But I have enough to go all the way around. Should I? Let's see. Or would that be too much? I'll think about that. I'll continue with the sides here. Oh my goodness, these are chunky. Whew. This is a lot of talking. Gonna grab some more water. Water break. So with the way that this Christmas is, what are everybody's plans? What does your modified Christmas look like this year? We are... Huh? That's so cool. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. That's super duper cool that you guys have the same name. That's great. That's funny. Okay, so for Christmas, yeah, with now these new, like originally what we were gonna do is with my family, we were going to have like a bonfire outside, even though it's like gonna be like -7 degrees Celsius. But we were gonna do that because my mom lives alone, so that's what our plan was gonna be. We were actually gonna do it Christmas Eve night because that's the day that and time that worked better for everyone else. But now with these new lockdown measures, I don't know if they'll let anybody see anybody. And they are finding people, so, but like, would they really find people on Christmas? I don't know. But something they did say at Thanksgiving in October, when our numbers were so much better, but back in October, they said you could, if you live alone, you can spend your Thanksgiving with another household. So they might say that because, like, you don't want to spend Christmas alone. Well, that's kind of cute. Okay, let's do that. I am finishing this up, and I love the way it's looking. I'm so happy with this. I just want to, like, keep going. This is great. Am I caught up on comments? Okay, I think I am. Okay. Okay, she fits fairly. Ooh, why is it like they're all leaning? We always have a low-key Christmas, so nothing is really changing much for us. But this week we are renting out one of the Malco theater rooms. Did I say that right? To watch Christmas Vacation on the big screen. That is so cool. Aw, I'm glad you're making the best of it. Starting a new tradition. We're doing a cookie decorating and mask decorating party tonight. That's amazing. My mom had this idea at one point. She said we should do like instead of like ugly Christmas sweater contest, to do like an ugly Christmas mask contest. I thought that was funny, but I don't know how we would do it, but I thought it was funny. Okay. These are like crooked, but we still need a little bit more. I think I might put some sequins on this one. Oops. That sounds so cool though. Cookie decorating. I love cookie decorating. So fun. Yeah, let's put some sequins down. What are some interesting things that you guys have been crafting lately? Like, is there something that you've just been like loving crafting? Because I go through like phases of like loving to do tag flips, loving memory dex cards, loving doing these like bookshelves. I feel like I go through phases of what I love to make. That will look cute, I think. Oops. Right now I'm just trying to finish my December daily, to be honest. Aww. He gets a different bag of vegan jerky every day. That is such a great idea. Yeah, if you missed it, we are doing an advent calendar that is Andy gets football cards every day, and I get a Disney pin every day because I trade Disney pins as a hobby. So we've been getting one of those every day because we just, you know, this Christmas is so different, so we wanted to make it special. Wow, this is not fitting in. So that's kind of what oh wow, seeing it in the video, this is like not fitting in right. That's okay. So yeah, we thought let's do something fun and different this year. We haven't been traveling, so we had a couple extra bucks to do something special like this, and it was like part of a Christmas gift. Like he was gonna give me those pins, and instead he put them in the calendar. So that's awesome. Vegan jerky, I love that. Yeah, you gotta keep that tradition. Cookies, yum. Aw, I hope they pass that tradition on too. I'm sure they will. Like, who can say no to cookies? Backpack tutorial. Ooh. Is it hard? That sounds awesome. I'm gonna have to try. I have always wanted to do one of those backpacks, but I've been, again, like I said, so intimidated. But I just need to do it. I need to try. I need to not be so scared to try it. Okay, I am just grabbing some of this crinkle paper. I got these giant bags, so now, you know, I've got lots. Okay, I'm gonna try the backpack tutorial. You made a snow and cocoa bookcase last night. That sounds lovely. Did I make any Christmas bookcases? I did make one, and I think I posted the video. Coffee cup holders, cool. Do you have a tutorial? I might have to try that. There's a zipper. You're making this sound more scary, but I do want to try. So I'm assuming you would just, wait, do you attach the zipper with a sewing machine, or do you attach the zipper with like hot glue or something? Okay, I'm going to check out this backpack tutorial. That might be something I have to try soon. Okay, I might have to get some zippers then. Cool, cool. Yeah. I would love to, yeah, I'm gonna try that. Maybe in January. That's something I'll try. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it uses hot glue. Okay, that sounds a lot easier and a lot less intimidating. Fondue and ugly sweaters for Christmas Eve. I love that. Oh, that sounds great. One Christmas or some holiday, I can't remember what holiday, at my aunt and uncle's, we did fondue, and that was fun. I'm just going to put some crinkle paper in each of these and prep it for when I'm going to fill it, because I don't know what I'm going to fill it with yet. So I'll just do this for now as I waste time chatting with you ladies. That's not a waste of time, but like I'm trying to like do something in this video that people might maybe want to see. Where did this go? This just fell off. Let's attach it right here, because I don't want to stop talking to you guys, because this has been really fun. Yes, chocolate or cheese fondue? That is a good question. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, that's one of the next big things I'm going to do then. I'm going to do one of those backpacks. This is Craft Purge's bookcase tutorial, but I'm always on the hunt for good tutorials. And oh, perfect. Okay, I got the link. Thank you. I got the link for the tutorial. Perfect. Maybe I'll try that during the break, during my Christmas break. Because if you guys are saying it is achievable for me, then I will do it. I just, you know, I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. At least that's what I feel like. Maybe I'm just too insecure. All three. Start with cheese, then a meat or pizza fondue, and have chocolate for dessert. Oh my goodness, we're going. I live an hour away from Helen, so guys, I'm going to Helen's house, even though we're in lockdown. Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay, I have this bright pink stuff that I think will be perfect because these are Valentine's themed, so I only have bright pink and white. And then I have some random ones that I've gotten from Pen Pals, and I always save the crinkle paper from Pen Pals because they somehow have the coolest stuff. Okay, perfect. Now let's try and fit them all in. I don't even remember what order I had them in. All the love to you for making the greatest tutorials. Yes, everyone go check her out. If I remember, I will put the her link for that tutorial in the description if you're watching this video later, so then you can come along with me and figure out what this backpack tutorial is all about. So I'll try and remember to link that in the description box so we can all make backpacks. Patty, you made it! Hi! Yay! So I worked on some December daily and a road trip to Helen's house. Yes. Okay, and then I made this, Patty. Look what I made. Not as cool as your stuff, but you know, I try. You have all the pots in your basement. Yeah, get those pots out and use them. Might as well. Like, I'm trying to make things special here this year because it is hard. So good for you. Okay, I had an idea. These are the only projects I had for today, but you know what? I'm going to keep going because I'm having too much fun. Okay, so I got this, and I think I'm going to make these into embellishments. Thanks, Patty. Not as good as your stuff, but it's Valentine's crafting, and I love Valentine's crafting, so, you know. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm going to get some of these stickers out because I never used them for the binder. And I need to use up the sticker sheet. I'm so close to being done and I just want to use it up. So I think I'm going to embellish these. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so cool. We should do like a Toronto and Niagara meetup. I wonder how many people are actually in like the GTA area that are paper crafters. We need to build that community a little bit more. Yeah, it makes it different for them. Take the fondue machine and have fun. Oh, it's so cool. I love that. It's so true. Something different, right? That's what we need this year. Just something a little bit different. Yeah, I think I'm gonna embellish these little guys. Even though it's kind of covering them up, but I look at it as enhancing them, right? Okay, I need to tidy up a little bit. A little bit of a hot mess. We're coming, Helen. There are a few in Markham. Oh, really? Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I'm sure there's more of a community than what I know about in our area. Are there a lot of scrapbooking stores around, or like paper crafting stores? That I don't know, but I'm sure there are in like the Toronto area. I think there's one in Stouffville. I don't know if you know where Stouffville is, but my cousin and aunt and uncle, the one I was saying earlier that used to live in Switzerland, they live in Stouffville. And I was in one of my layouts was in a magazine. Scrapbooking cards today. Hold on. Where is it? I have the magazine somewhere nearby. I think I have the winter edition right here. Yeah. Scrapbooking cards today. I had a layout in the fall edition of this magazine, and they sell it at a store in Stouffville. But I don't know if that's like a physical store or if that's just like an online store. I don't really know. Oh, I should do lives more often. You think so? Yeah, maybe. I've been really enjoying this, so I might do lives more often. This has been so fun. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this, because I am too. And I'm so glad people came. I didn't know what to expect. Okay. Just going to glue this while I'm concentrating so I don't get burnt. Then I'll look back at the comments. Aw, you ended it after 15 minutes. I'm sure it was great. We all get in our own heads a little bit too much sometimes, so I'm sure your first live was a lot better than you are making it out to seem. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it was fun being featured on that. I just kind of went for it, and I had this like gut feeling that I might get it, so I was like, let's apply for it. And I did, and I got featured in it, and it was so cool. I was so happy. They gave me some free product for being in the magazine, so go me. But yeah, oh, I don't want to cover up that face, but I feel like it needs something else still. The face is so cute. Yeah, exactly. I feel like these are so perfect for layering. Like, it's just like the perfect platform to do some layering. It's like it's calling out to me to put layers on. These are actually really cool. They're like faux wooden stars. That would actually be great for Christmas. Sorry if I'm missing comments. I'm trying to like catch up on everything. I was wondering if you could pick it up at Chapters. I should have looked, but I did not. And now the winter version is already out, so I'm probably too late for the fall one, but I do have 2 copies of it, so at least I have it. But that would be really cool if you could get it at Chapters. That would be kind of cool to be able to say. Sounds like you're in jail. Oh, thanks for the encouragement, guys. So I'm just trying to read all the comments. I'm sorry. Sorry if I'm missing anything. I'm sorry if I'm being boring when I'm trying to read all the comments. I just don't want to miss anything. I'm pretty sure I've missed a few things already, but what can you do? Ooh, I like that. These are gonna be so cute. I think they're gonna be cute. Okay. What time is it where everybody lives? For me, it is, what time is it? 8:30. Yeah, my husband said 40 minutes. Yeah, I'd go for 40 minutes live. Yeah, right. This has been so fun. I'm gonna have to do this again. 5:35. Okay, so you must be Pacific Standard Time. I'm assuming you mean PM. Sorry, I'm trying not to burn myself. And thank you. 7:35. So that would be Central Standard Time, I'm assuming. Oh, got pocket letter entries. Yes. When is that due to be sent, Kayla? I think you extended the deadline for that. I'm so glad you got so many entries. 6:30 in Arizona, 7:30 Mississippi, 8:30 in Florida. Wish I was in Florida right now. 12:35 Monday lunchtime. So where are you? Oh, Monday in Australia. Another Australian. So cool. Very, very cool. I feel like I still need something, but I don't want to cover that guy up. Very cool. Oh, Patty, I love that. Oh, January 14th, Kayla. Okay. I still have lots of time. I will probably send you something. So, January 14th, yes. That gives me time. That's still like 3 weeks away. I think I'm safe. I'm safe on that one. And I'm going to be doing lots of crafting over the holidays. And I want to get lots of my mail out. Oh yeah, good question. Can Canadians enter? I always forget to ask about that. Good question. I need a little bit of water. Yeah, my husband's, I'm just reading back the comment from Patty. My husband's really encouraging about my craft stuff. Whew. Oh man, I'm drinking a lot of water tonight. I never see people, so I don't really talk much. This is like the most I've talked in a very long time. I just talked to my cat. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Oh, it's US only. No problem, that's okay. You know what, Helen? Good thing you asked. Because I wouldn't have even thought to. I always forget to ask about that. That's okay though, totally understandable. Ooh, my back is hurting from sitting so much. I don't have a giveaway right now, but I will soon. Once I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway for my favorite scrapbook shop, Scrapbook Nerd, which ships internationally. So once I hit 5,000, I will be doing a giveaway, and I'm giving away 2 gift cards. They've been kind enough to give me a $50 gift card to give away, and then I'm gonna do a second place $25 gift card, but I'm like so close to 5,000, but so far. So I still have some work to do, but once I hit 5,000, that is the giveaway I'm doing. So, you know, if you guys want to subscribe, that would help. And it's fun to do giveaways. If you want to win a gift card, I wanted to make sure it was international, and I wanted to make sure that like it was something people would actually want. And so instead of like giving people what I picked out for them, I thought it would be more fun if I just gave them a gift card. So I like contacted Scrapbook Nerd because I'm on their design team, and I was like, hey, just want to double check that you ship internationally because I want to give away a gift card from your shop. And she's like, oh, I'll give you a $50 gift card. And I was like, what? You don't have to. And she's like, no, I will. I want to support you. So I thought that was so nice. I love Scrapbook Nerd. And they ship internationally, so, oh, that looks kind of cute, but the pinks don't match well. The pinks are different in these crepe paper collections. Barely Art. Oh yes, I saw you were working with them. And someone else mentioned Barely Art today because I was asking about good adhesive, and they suggested Barely Art. Okay, Okay, good to know, because you're doing a giveaway with them, aren't you? I'm gonna have to enter that giveaway now because people are recommending Barely Art to me. Yes, it's always great when the significant other supports your hobbies. Andy supports a little too much because he's like, oh yeah, buy the craft supplies, buy the Disney pins, buy it all. And I'm like, but I got a budget. I am the type that sticks to a budget, unfortunately, so it drives me crazy. I'm like, should I, shouldn't I buy it? Should I, shouldn't I? Oh, I haven't made one of those yet. Those like caddy things. Does she have who has a tutorial for that? That's been one of the things on my list that I've been meaning to make as well. I really want to make one of those craft caddy things. They look very, very cool. And they don't look that hard. They give you 3 gift codes, so I get to pick 3 winners on the 22nd, and then they send the product directly to them. That's awesome. That's so cool. And if they have good products, then that's a win. Cool. I'm gonna have to enter that, Patty. Oh, you followed Patty's tutorial. Perfect. Okay, great. I will do that. Thank you. This is so fun, guys. Thanks so much for joining. This made my day. I'm having such a good time. Ask my husband. I was so nervous before this. I was just like, when I'm nervous, I'm either like super duper quiet or I'm like really, really chatty and just like am all over the place. And today I was really chatty. I was so nervous. It's like, it'll be fine. I'm like, but what if nobody comes? Which is fine, but I want to craft with other people. Like, this has been so fun. There's so many giant embellishments here. I need something smaller. It just like covers the entire heart. Tomorrow's last day. Okay. Let me write it down. I need to write it down somewhere to enter tonight. Oh yeah, the 22nd is, you said you're announcing the winner on the 22nd. That's coming up. Okay. Enter Patty's giveaway. Tell us again what you have to do to enter the giveaway. Oh yeah, you have to like write in the comments what you would use the glue for or something. I forgot. Something like that. But it's a really easy way to enter from what I remember. Okay, so I got it written down. I'm gonna enter it. People watching this, enter her giveaway because that is so fun. I will remember to do that tonight. I'm stuck. I feel stuck. Yeah, Valentine's is exploded on my desk. The only Christmas crafting I have left is, that's too big. The only Christmas crafting I have left is to finish my December daily, which will be done in like a week. And then it's like full on Valentine's mode. But yeah, it does feel like Valentine's kind of just threw up on my desk. I need to find pieces that will work. Too big. Too big. Okay, I need like a refresh. I need a refresh here. Let's go to the sticker sheets. This desk does look awesome. Pink, Valentine's Day, ephemera pieces, stickers. What could be better? It's a little messy, like we were talking about earlier. It's a little bit messy, but we're just take a deep breath and I'll clean it up tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow. I keep thinking that tomorrow is Sunday, but today is Sunday. But like with Christmas coming and like my work schedule, it's just a little bit weird and it's confusing my brain about which day is which. Like I feel like this week is gonna go by so slow because I'll just be waiting for my husband to be off and for Christmas to come. Like it's gonna go by so slow. And I tried to finish like videos that need to be filmed. I tried to finish as much as possible. The typewriter SVG. Does anyone know where she could find the typewriter SVG? Let's help each other out here. Let's find it. Does anyone know? But yeah, I feel like this video is gonna go by so slow. I got like most of my videos done, as I was saying, and yeah, I just got a lot done so that I could just like chill for Christmas, not have to worry about videos. All my custom albums were done last week and all brought to their owners. So I didn't have to do any albums. Oh, that's really cute. But then I have to layer on top of that and you'd get covered up. That's too bulky. Where are those handmade embellishments? Oh, here they are. That's so cute. Too big, too big, too big. Good, I didn't want to use it anyway because I wanted to hoard it. Oh, ha ha ha. Look at this. Who gave me these last year? If you're watching it and if you're watching this and you made these, please reveal yourself because they're so pretty. Like she made these. Who made them? But they're really nice. Anyway, that won't look good to layer on top because it's the same thing. Ooh, a template. Ooh, uh-oh. Ah, that'll be too long. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I need small ephemera pieces. And it's just like a mess all over my desk. What about one of these? No, that won't work. Yeah, they look exactly like the ones I'm making, just a tad smaller. So that means she probably, whoever made these for me, who I can't remember, and I'm sorry. I'm wondering, so it looks like they used a cut file, not a cut file, well, it could have been a cut file, but like a manual die cut, and then just made partial hearts and just cut it herself, like used one of those fringe scissors. That's really pretty. Oh, I wish I could do that. I don't want to cover up too much of this. I don't know, do I just go for it? I'm getting like decision fatigue, I think. No. See, I don't want to cover too much of these words. I don't think this one is gonna work. I just think I need to buy more products now. Because I need more smaller embellishments, so I think I just need to buy more ephemera. Aha, this'll work. There we go. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. I know. Just go for it. I know. I can't decide here. A cash register? That is so cool. I think I remember seeing that. That is so cool. The things you guys make, oh my goodness, I'm just blown away. And I don't understand, ooh, this looks pretty. I don't understand how you make tutorials. Like, I'm just so impressed by it. Not the video making part, but like how you thought up of like the dimensions and how you thought what size to make things. Oh, maybe I can use this now. There we go. That's what I needed, that flower. But yeah, like the dimensions and the sizes and the blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how did she come up with that? Like, where did she start? It's amazing. I love that you guys have those kind of brains. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. I think I'm gonna burn myself. Ooh, slip it under there. There, okay. We're good. Oh, I gotta hold it down. Okay. There we go. My back's gonna hurt tomorrow. Oh, if I sit too long, my back hurts a lot. Okay, thanks for the encouragement. I feel like I'm getting somewhere now. This is great. 3 out of 4, almost complete. I am getting there. It kind of sucks that I'm covering up part of the word, but I think you can still understand what it says. And let's do a third heart, maybe the white one. Hey, I like that. That's pretty. Okay. I just want to take a picture of this mess. I kind of love it. I love pink. I love pink. Whew. Okay, I'm just gonna stretch my arms a little bit so I don't hurt too much tomorrow. I have one more to do. I think this one is done. It's kind of plain. Should I put some sequins on it or something? Yeah, sure, let's do that. Thanks! I'm happy with this. I'm getting a lot more done tonight than I thought I would. I need to do these lives more often because this is fun. Update, because it's been a while. What is everyone doing? Are you crafting? Are you cleaning? Are you washing dishes? Do you have me on while you're watching TV or something? You might. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Are you just watching and nothing else? Are you wrapping presents or baking? A storage ottoman? Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound comfortable. My back hurts just hearing that. I know some people have like standing desks. Does anyone have a standing desk? Apparently that's better for your back. I haven't tried that, but if it really would make a difference, then I would consider it. Okay, I think I'm gonna try making hot chocolate bombs. I bought the mold and the ingredients, except I need mini marshmallows. But other than that, I bought the mold to make hot chocolate bombs. And so I think I'm going to try and make that this week. Has anyone made hot chocolate bombs? They're like super trendy right now, but I mean, I understand why, so long as they taste good, but really it's just hot chocolate mix and hot chocolate mix, chocolate, and marshmallows. So sounds easy. Prepping frosting for cookies. Oh, of course. Amazing. That's awesome. What kind of frosting are you doing? Are you doing just like the like icing sugar and water or milk, or are you doing like a buttercream, or are you doing like royal icing? Who knew there were so many different types of icings? Okay, I gotta look through this pile again for a base embellishment. You think I should do more lives? This has been super duper fun. Oh, that'll work. This has been so fun. I was saying that I think I'm gonna do lives once a month if this goes well, but honestly, I want to do it like every day. I feel like part of a little community here. This has been so fun. Not every day, but like, you know, it'd be fun like once a week or something. I don't know. Something. But the thing is, when I did the survey for what time would work best for people, people said like the most common was in the evenings on a weekend, which is when I work. So that was kind of like a bummer for me because I hate that I work weekends, but I work every single weekend unless I use a vacation day and book it off. So, but like I said, I do have a lot of vacation days, so I've been using up a lot of them. And I'm using up a lot on the weekends in January because the Buffalo Bills made the playoffs, so I don't want to miss the playoff games. That would be horrible. So I'm booked off a bunch of weekends in January, so I will have lots of time. I usually have a weekend off a month with the amount of vacation days I have. So I will probably be able to make something work. I think I'm behind on these comments. You need to finish up your Christmas swaps. Aw. It's almost Christmas, but last year I got Christmas mail after Christmas and did not mind one bit. It was very exciting to get Christmas stuff, even if it was after Christmas, so I did not care. Your client gave you one, her friend sells them, and she made 13,000 hot chocolate bombs. Oh my word. Yeah, they have been like the new thing this year, which is fun. That's cool. But 13,000 is a lot of hot chocolate bombs. Okay, I'll catch up on the comments in 1 second. I just want to concentrate on the hot gluing. Yeah, they seem pretty straightforward to make, so I'm going to try and make them. Studying for a tech exam I'm taking tomorrow. Got sidetracked by your live. Sorry. Study though. If you need to study, go study. Good luck on that. Please let me know how it goes. A tech exam. What does that mean? Are you in school? Or is it something for your job? Buttercream is my favorite as well. Oh my goodness, I love a buttercream. I used to work at a cupcake shop when I was a teenager, just like a local shop, and I could eat it out of the icing bag thing, the piping bag if I wanted to. It was so good, and I still love the place. It was across the street from my high school, so we'd go there like all the time. And as you guys know now, I live on the same street I grew up on, so I don't live far from that cupcake shop. So I love it. But I also love like a chocolate buttercream frosting as well, and ganache frosting. Or I don't know if that's frosting, but ganache. Yeah, now I need cake too. Now I'm like, what kind of cake can I make? But the thing about like baking right now is everyone's baking because, you know, there's not much else to do. But there's not a lot of people to give it to. Like I said, I do have family that lives nearby. So at the beginning of quarantine, my mom got a lot of banana bread from me, which is great for her because, you know, what else were we doing? So, and it's like, yes, I could eat it all, but should I eat it all? There's, you know, fine line. Yes, upgrade to that comfy chair. Okay, catching up on comments. Royal icing with meringue powder. Awesome. Yeah, I do a lot of my cookies like that as well, like the sugar cookies that you decorate. I use meringue powder. Graham cracker flavored? That sounds amazing. I want to know how you got it graham cracker flavored. That sounds so good. You would watch a live during the week? Okay, good to know. Do you guys like to watch it during the day or the evening? The only thing is that if people needed it after like 6 p.m. on the West Coast, like Pacific time, that would be like 9 p.m. start for me. It's a little late. I go to bed at 9. So that's the only thing. But, you know, I don't have to accommodate to the West Coast every time I do videos, but just something I'm trying to think about with times. Yes, that's true about lives. You don't need to edit it, but that's the thing I was saying at the beginning of the video. That's the thing. You can't edit it. So if you say something silly, you can't edit that out or redo it. Computer tech. Oh, IT industry. Oh, cool. Well, good luck with that. Oh, right before, like, literally days before Christmas, man. You make your own fondant from melted marshmallows? I used to do a lot of, like, cookie and cake decorating, and I took classes for it, and I thought I was going to become a baker. I worked at, like, 4 different bakeries in high school, from cakes to cupcakes to pies. And I thought that's what I was gonna do after high school. And then I didn't get accepted. So I didn't. And then I studied rec and leisure, which then I changed and went into recreation therapy. And I was working at the YMCA, and then the YMCA doesn't pay very much, so it wasn't really like a sustainable job, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's not something I could do for a long time. So I got a job where I am now. This white heart is bugging me. Let's take that off for now. I got a job where I'm at now, working in a group home, but before the group home, I was in a day program for the same agency, working in a day program. I really loved that, but it didn't work out for me, just because it was hard to like move up, I guess you could say. So I went to the group home, and before I was working Monday to Friday, like 4 to 5 hour shifts a day, which the hours were like decent. The shifts were short, but the hours were decent. But now I'm working 2 to 3 12-hour shifts a week that are overnight. So I'm home during the day every single day. So those hours just worked better for me. I'm trying to think of what else this might need. I don't know what else I should add here. Sorry, I'm taking a long time to think. These are kind of cute. Think. I'm gonna get those Nuvo drops that we were talking about earlier. Aha. I forget who I got these from in a swap. If it was you, say your name so that I can thank you, but I forget who it was. Was it you, Patty? No, who was it? Who gave me this? And it's like the prettiest pink ever. And yeah, so I'm going to use these Nuvo drops, because we were talking about them and how I don't use them enough. Oh shoot. Oh, it was you! That's so funny. Yeah, I was saying earlier how I don't use them enough, but, well, this is the only one I have, but, because they were on another project, and I really like them. And you gave me pink, and of course I'm going to use pink. Oh, it wasn't you. Okay, we'll just say it's you. We'll just pretend it's you, because I don't know who else to give credit to, so this takes a lot of concentration. Ah, the sequence went sideways. Oops, can I fix it? Nah, it's stuck with hot glue. It's done. Sorry, my head's in this shot. I like it. I like it, yeah. Cute! Oops. That's funny. Oh man, I missed a lot. You're a nurse in the ER, but like to bake and decorate on the side and craft for fun. Yeah, that's funny how like our jobs are just not like our hobbies at all. Like they don't have anything to do with one another. It's funny how that happens. Who am I crafting for? Not telling. Not telling a soul who I'm crafting for. I like surprises. Oh, I'm glad you liked the live. Thank you so much for coming. I'm definitely going to have to do this again. It won't be the last time. And for those who are like watching this later, I will do another live again, different times, different days so that people can attend. Yes, of course your kids have school in the, oh, isn't it Christmas break? What day is it tomorrow? Anyway, doesn't matter, but thank you for coming. Have a great night. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad you came and enjoyed it and talked with the other ladies and found someone who has the same name as you. Okay, yeah, Nuvo is, I need to get more of these because I really like it. Other than the fact that it takes a while to dry, but I'm gonna try and get it close up and see. Thank you, you too. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you next time. So anyway, here is a close-up of it. Sorry, this is not like great quality, but hopefully this video is okay. But look at those pretty Nuvo drops. I like it. Oh man, I'm exhausted, guys. 3 hours. Was that 3 hours? That was 3 hours. I did my December daily, caught up. I did this, and I did this. So, oh, I just want to keep talking, but I don't have more crafts. I don't have more things to do. I should have prepped more for myself. I didn't even prep this, but when I saw it, I was like, let's do this. But it's 9 p.m. Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out. Yeah, I've been eyeing these hearts for a while. And I thought I should do something with them, and I think that looks so cute. I'm happy with it. Yeah. Oh, I'm exhausted, guys. What else do we have to say? I think I should like just start cleaning up. So let's move this to the side. I'm gonna unplug my glue gun because I don't want that to stay on overnight. Yes, I will. I'm gonna start cleaning up now, but I'm still gonna stay on here if you guys want to chat and stuff. Thank you so much for coming. Honestly, this made my night, guys. You are all so kind to me. Good luck, Helen. Focus on studying. Merry Christmas. Oh, Cosmo. Thanks. Thanks, Cosmo. Good luck on the tech exam, and thank you so much for coming and chatting, and I learned a lot about you, so this was really fun. And yeah, I'm gonna start cleaning up now, but I'll still be chatting if you want to stick around. Look at this mess I have to clean up. I'm getting tired too. Yes, no problem. I don't want to keep people too long. I can't believe I've been on this for 3 hours. And let me know, before you head out, let me know what days and times work best for you, especially like in the coming months, in like January, February, March. What days and times work well for you to do a live? I want to try and accommodate as best as I can. So tell me what normally, or at least in this current state of normal, works best for you. Yeah, Valentine's crafting. I hope this got everyone in the mood for Valentine's crafting, because I know I am now in the mood for Valentine's crafting. Can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of it. Yes, go follow the other ladies who are on here. There's so many wonderful crafters who have joined. And we're going to check out all the tutorials that were recommended. And I said I would leave that link in the description. So I'm going to do that after. It is a wonderful crafty community. I agree. I was so nervous about this live. And you know what? Everything turned out okay. And I would say much better than okay. Because you guys are so supportive. Okay, I think I'm going to put all of these not handmade embellishments, all this ephemera in here. Oh boy, there's a lot. I'm glad I did use up a lot of my stuff tonight, though. I like the feeling of using stuff up. Makes me feel productive, and it makes me feel like I can buy more new stuff. Oops, I should put this aside to dry, the Nuvo drops. Okay. Who has been here the whole 3 hours? If so, I feel bad for you. Just kidding. I hope I'm not too boring. I hope I wasn't too lame. But yeah, let me know who's been here the whole 3 hours. It's so funny. My husband said, oh yeah, you'll probably be on there for like 45 minutes. And I'm like, haha, yeah, right. I thought maybe like an hour or two. I could keep going, but I just don't have more projects. But this was kind of like my test run of my first live to see how it would go, who would show up, what my projects would be like, what chatting would be like. Oh, see, here's little embellishments. Why didn't I see those earlier? Anyway, so now I know. And I know to have more prepped next time. You've been on since the beginning! Yay! Thank you! I can't believe it. I can't believe someone would watch me craft for 3 hours. I really appreciate it. Like, I don't know. This community is just great. And I love the conversations we get to have. Yay! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you for staying the whole time. Oh, that is so sweet. Like, it just blows my mind that someone would want to stay for 3 hours. But do you think it would be fun? Oh, you love how positive I am? Thank you. Oh, man. You guys, so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I'm wondering if, like, because I don't know if a lot of people, like, actually have a Christmas break during the Christmas holidays. But I wonder if there'd be, like, a daytime where we could just, like, craft all day. Like, set a day and time for crafting and just get stuff done and craft together while we're all on Christmas break. But I know, like, a lot of people do, like, shift work, like I do too, so I don't know if, like, people would actually be into that. But I remember as a kid, you know, you just, like, spend all day crafting, or you'd spend all day, whatever you do as a kid, playing. I wonder if you guys would want to do that, just like an afternoon of crafting together, because we're on Christmas break and why not? But I don't know. Aw, thanks. I'm so happy you had fun. That's such a relief to me that you had fun. I tried to be, you know, talkative and interesting. And now I'm going to get a great sleep tonight. Oh, so let's see what we made. So we made this, we made this, and a December daily. Oh, I still have more stuff to put away. Well, look at me. I'm cleaning up now, guys. Are you proud of me? We were just talking about well, not just, I guess it was a couple hours ago. We were talking about messy crafters versus clean crafters, and usually I'm on the messy side. This desk is still very messy, and I still have my note that says enter Patty's giveaway. Don't want to forget. My desk is still a mess, but that much I cleaned up, that's still pretty good. Whew. So I got some pages done here. I'm all caught up. Oh, I need to add sequins here. Maybe I'll wait to see what I do on these pages. And I gotta do some sewing too, but yeah, you think we should do it? Like, do you know what would also be fun one time to do? I've seen people do like you can have multiple people like streaming on a YouTube live where you have like multiple crafters crafting. I don't know. Could we do that sometime? Do you think we should? Where you can have like multiple people live at the same time. I don't know. That would be fun. That would be really fun. I have all these ideas now. Okay, so tell me over the next 2 weeks if you guys have some time, what time works for you over the next 2 weeks to do some crafting live, whether it's like during the day, a morning, an afternoon, and your desk is a mess all the time. Yeah, me too. Totally a mess. I have like boxes everywhere. Ugh, and I have like piles of photos that need to be in albums. Yeah, maybe think about it. What time would work for you? And I'll put either like a community post or something on Instagram asking what time would work best for everyone if we did like a crafting afternoon together and just did projects, whether it's like catching up on December Daily or moving on to Valentine's Day because now we're all feeling a little bit in the Valentine's mood, let me know. StreamYard, is that what it's called? That would be so fun. I craft in the evening. Okay. You have more time now that it's Christmas break. Oh my gosh. Okay. This sounds like so much fun. I just attended a virtual crop with Victoria Marie, if you know who she is, and that was really fun because I got a lot of projects done, and we would do like a Zoom chat like twice a day, and there'd be like different challenges throughout the day. That was super fun. Craft in the evening, work all day. Okay, cool. Yeah, you work at a nail salon, you said, so that makes sense. Okay, cool. Noted. Whew. Okay, guys. I think I'm toast. I'm gonna save this live if you missed anything or missed the beginning or wanted to see something in particular. I'm toast. Me too, evenings work. Okay, evenings. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna put a community post on YouTube and then put something out on Instagram and just get like a general idea of a time. But also, if we crafted for like 6 hours or something, we could start in the afternoon and go into the evening. Like a virtual crop over YouTube. Yeah. Oh, guys, so many ideas. I was also talking to someone about how it'd be cool to have like, and I know there's kind of something, I know big picture classes is kind of like this, but where it's like, you have like a couple different instructors and you pay like a really small fee to have like a bunch of different instructors, kind of like Netflix where you just pay a couple bucks and you get all, anyway. These were just like ideas we were talking about, how that would be so cool, but thank you guys so much for coming. I'm going to head out now. I keep talking and my husband's in bed now. He's probably like thinking about how loud I am and can't fall asleep. But thank you guys for coming. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the encouragement. Like, honestly, I owe you guys so much. Like, I appreciate your support and encouragement so much. And I think we made some really fun things and did some good crafting. There were some tutorials and links shared around, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna enter Patty's giveaway. Like, so much good happened tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm definitely going to do this again sometime over the Christmas break and then again in January. And we're going to make this a thing because this was fun. Good night, guys. Have fun decorating cookies and have fun. What else did you guys say you were doing? All the other things you guys are doing. Have a lovely holiday. Good luck to Helen. I'm so glad you guys had a good time. I'm gonna have to attend all your lives too sometime because I love how you guys were chatting with each other and like everyone's friends. I need more friends in my life, so this is great. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna save this video and hopefully I can figure it out. This is almost 200 minutes long. Wow, that's pretty cool. Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Let's keep the conversations going because your friendships just mean so much to me. Okay. Night, guys. Bye. Thank you.